All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody. HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to another live stream. Today, we will be going over the AMX 50B and the kind of autoloader play style, as I think the AMX 50B kind of personifies a tank that you have to master the autoloader playstyle in order to perform well in, right? It has a lot of downsides and some good sides to it as well, and it can be quite painful to play at times, but when it's cooking, it definitely can cook, and hopefully I can demonstrate how to play this tank quite well. Anyways, hello to everybody in chat. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. Happy weekend to you all. We got His Royal Steak, Jack, Ominous, Alan, Army Lover. Yes, welcome. Great having you guys here today. Do appreciate the support and dropping by the stream as always. Hello, Lucky. Hello. All right, so yeah, I don't remember when was the last time I streamed the 50B. I think I last streamed it roughly when it got the 4-shell change. It's been a hot minute, and I kind of wanted to revisit the tank, especially with the kind of updated metas, right? And see how it performs and kind of talk over just autoloader playstyle, because in my personal opinion, if you can master playing the AMX 50B well, you can pretty much master every single tier 10 autoloader without a problem. This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest tier 10 autoloaders to consistently play well in, just because of how easy it is to mess up in this tank and get nuked, which I'm sure will happen sometime on stream. There's no way it doesn't. First time I'm here at the start. Hey, welcome. Glad you could make it today. Yo, what's Fatness? What's up? Hey, Killer Clownfish. How's it going? All right, so yeah, let's get a talking about the good old-fashioned AMX 50B. So, what's the tank got going for it? Really two things. Good alpha and good magazine potential in the magazine. Yep, that's about it. Everything else about it is kind of, well, I guess it has good gun depression, so that's the third thing. Everything else about it is kind of meh. So, 2,400 hit points is okay. It's a bit on the lower end for a tier 10 heavy tank, especially for one as plushy as the AMX 50B, but, you know, it's still a decent amount of hit points to get out and about. And, oh boy, yeah, 80 millimeters of frontal armor on the turret and 80 millimeters of frontal armor on the hull. 50 on the side of the turret and 30 on the side of the hull and 30 on the rear as well. So, HE magnet on the sides and the rear, and you have to get extremely lucky to ricochet anything off the front. Unlike how the 50B used to be back in its 3-shot days when it was running around with like an unpennable hull and a very troll turret, it was actually a somewhat decent heavy tank in that regard. Nowadays, it is the epitome of a paper heavy tank. This thing has no armor, and to boot, it has a monstrous profile. I mean, look how big this thing is. Big, flat, HEable angles all over the place. You even compare that to an AMX M4, right? And the M4 is one of the larger tier 10 heavies. The 50B is about the same height. Maybe not quite as wide on the sides, but frontally, it's actually larger. Its turret's actually larger. So, it can be very hard to find good cover for this tank, and obviously, you're never going to really be relying on its armor, ever. The only purpose of the frontal armor is to ensure you don't get HE'd. That's basically it, because if you're showing your sides to anyone, they will know and they will HE you for days. So, moving on to the next part. Damage per minute, 2,900. That's pretty good. Not quite as good as peak 50B, and it does have about a 23-second magazine reload. And 4 shells in the magazine with a 2.73 inch clip. And so, that sounds pretty good for a 380 alpha damage gun, and then you realize 2.73 second inch clip, and let's just say from the moment you fire your first shot to the moment you fire your 4th shell, it's going to take you a little over 8 seconds to deal all that damage. So that's 8 seconds that you either have to sit in the open or repeatedly poke, versus the old 50B, which, you know, it only took about 6 seconds to deal 1,200 damage with its 400 alpha damage, right? So you have to stay exposed longer, or you have to poke more frequently to deal that damage, and you're not going to be rolling as high. It can be kind of nasty, but what it's really good at is perma-tracking. So if you do manage to take someone's tracks off, and I would definitely recommend aiming for track shots in the 50B when possible, then you can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, keep someone's tracks off, deal 1,500 or so damage, and that's pretty nice, right? So the gun is a bit hit or miss, and the accuracy is acceptable. 3-second aim time and 0.317 dispersion. It used to be worse, and it actually got better. I forget when that changed, but its accuracy did improve. It is decent enough, but you still have to aim in your shells, which is, once again, another issue that the tank faces. You have to stay exposed quite often. So, yeah, but the accuracy is not as bad as it used to be, so I do like that. 10 degrees of gun depression, obviously quite flexible in hilly terrain in that regard, although your turret's so large, you're still going to get dunked through it. Now, a 50km/h top speed going forward, 18 in reverse, those are both good. You have nearly 20km/h reverse speed, which is definitely a must-have in any kind of autoloader, especially a paper one like the 50B, and 50 going forward is great. Power to weight's okay. Turret traverse speed and hull traverse speed are both pretty good too. So has decent mobility, but it's no medium tank, that's for sure. Like, you're still on the slower side. But for heavy tanks, it's on the faster side for traverse. So it gets around pretty quickly, and that's basically it. Playstyle for the 50B. And what you need to understand for this tank. It is the Pika, not even Pika Boom, the Pika Pat? The Pika I don't know. I don't know what to call it. You have to put yourself in a position where you can safely poke, dump all 4 shells in the magazine, preferably without receiving too much damage in return, preferably at tanks that are not paying attention to you. So 100% this tank is about its positioning, and if you do not get the positioning correctly, either from poor gameplay or just unfortunate positioning, it can be very unfun at times. You don't have anything else to rely on except for your mobility and your firepower. So with that, I'll always jump into it, and let's try and showcase how to play the tank well. Now, currently the games have been very fast-paced. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. I think the old 50B would have done a lot better in this meta, just because it had higher DPM and it didn't take as much effort to deal the damage, whereas right now it's just like, ah. But it does the job. It does the job. Hopefully the queues don't get too long. Hello, HisRoyal Steak. Oh, okay, you're talking to someone else. A50B is med tank. Not seeing many people play it. It used to be very popular. Not so much. It's a support. It's a support. Just stay with the heavy tanks. Yeah, basically, what was that? That was my wallpaper. You appreciate my 10 out of 10 art. I was trying to brush Bobby's fur off my iPad screen and actually swiped down it. Silly me. Who remembers Death Machine USA? I think he's still around. Okay, let's go. So for the first game, you know, in a lot of autoloaders, you could go up the bridge and get safe. Personally, I think that's a bad idea. The 50B is just way too large, and that would be kind of a yikes if I were to get caught out. And there's not a ton of areas for me to hide. So I personally believe, if possible, I would like to cross to the corner at the park, get a haul down and chill. Now, that all 100% depends on what type of support I have. And as you can see, I do not have a lot of support. So I'm going to actually make the decision right now to not overextend into the enemy spawn just yet until I figure out more on what the heavy tanks are doing. So the SDR VK is over here. That's good news for us. I was hoping the heavies wouldn't follow me here, but it looks like that's the case. 777's over there as well. So it does appear that the enemy team isn't really super proactive on this side. So that's the good news. The bad news is, oh, okay, the Super Conqueror is sitting in the back of the enemy spawn. So I would love to catch the Super Bunker out and deal some damage to him. And if he gets pushed from the front, I could totally do that. I'm looking at the minimap. Looks like our 57's going to do it. So I'm going to try and position myself here to get behind the Super Conqueror and just give him the most unpleasant day possible. So unfortunately, the first HE shell goes to Narnia. Second HE shell goes in. This dude is basically just dead here. Nice. And there we go, right? 50B catching those players out when they misposition themselves. And we had to be pretty quick in clearing that player out there. And the 777 will hopefully be our next target here, although we do have to watch from the crossfire from the STRV, E4, and Leo 1 there. And I do think, honestly, that the 777 is going to get out for free. So, might not even be worth poking here. I'll see if maybe I can get a shot into the STRV or something. There is Mr. STRV. Get a nice shell into him for a 475 max roll. Hopefully my allies don't block me. It's going for a track shot. Unfortunately, missing the track shot there, but we can get a APCR shell in maybe. And I guess the APCR isn't good enough to pen him, but we get another shell in. So 3 shells out there. So far, we've done okay. It's a lot about just putting your tank in a sneaky position to deal that damage. I think we've done nearly 2k so far, and I'm going to rotate back. Our 57 and VZ, unfortunately, have already been taken down, and my last few allies are not looking too healthy. Our Kampfpanzer 50T is doing okay. But yeah, this ain't looking so good for my team, guys. This ain't looking so good. No, this ain't. It's basically just me and the Kampfpanzer now. And our Vickers is managing to escape here. So what I might do is pull up the ramps to start dealing... Oh, the Leo just made a massive mistake. Help clear out the SDRV here, maybe. Or even the Sheridan. So quick shell into the Sheridan here. Good stuff. And I think I'm going to use my remaining 3 shells here to try and clear out the SDRVK here. But I need to make sure I don't fluff any of these shots. So 1 shell into this man's here. And I'm just going to pressure him. We do have to watch out for the E4. But we can get a second shell into him, track him in place here. Nice little clear on his tank. And let's see. So the TVP is coming in from behind. Where's the E4 at? The E4 is nowhere to be spotted. So I'm going to take it nice and easy for now. It does look like, the Sheridan's coming back for me, and the E4 is waiting for me there. I might get HE deer up this side. It is what it is. Tried to block it, but yeah, not a whole lot I can do about this one, guys. Not a whole lot I can do about this one. I think this game is Jover, ladies and gentlemen. All right, one clear shot into this man at least. Let's pull back from the Sheridan here. He does fluff his high explosive shell there. So that's a W for me. But unfortunately, my driver is now dead. So yeah, let's just call quits here. Get a shot into the Leo, maybe. Oh my gosh, the Leo's playing this so slowly. Not much I could do there. I did pick up 3 kills, and I think still it was not the worst decision in terms of positioning. There's no way I can hold bridges in a 50B. Like, unless I'm sitting in the back of spawn, maybe. Did do 3.6k. Unfortunately, if my driver hadn't died, we would have been better. Oh boy. Ooh, I just gotta take a peek. I just gotta see if this is his first tier 10. It is his first tier 10. As a matter of fact, his highest tech tree tank is tier 6. I think, right? Yeah, highest tech tree tank is tier 6. Oh my gosh, guys. Please stay out of tier 10 until you know how to play it. Oh, our SDB didn't do much better either. Okay, so fantastic teammates there. Not too much I could do there. Very sad. Did the best I could, but basically 2 medium tanks doing 0 damage, and 2 of our more heavily armored medium tanks at that I really needed to kind of stay alive a little bit longer on the bridge side. It just didn't work out for us. So it was a good attempt. 50B can outdo a T57 distantly, but even on alpha they can lower each other, but 50B has a bit more advantage with shell and possible reload. Although the 57 has the advantage of having cracked armor profile, shell reload, boost consumable, so yeah. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, what am I going to do here? Chieftain, Kron, and where's our E100 headed? I don't even know if our E100 is going to support me here. I might not even push up. I might take it easy. I don't want... Here's the problem with the 50B being so tall is actually if I go rail side, it's pretty easy for tanks to shoot over the rails and basically nuke my tank. So I don't want to overextend on the rail side necessarily. I'd be much more comfortable playing in kind of the more town side here. And okay, interesting. Also, by the way, Machine369, thank you very much for the donation. I don't know why the TTS did not go through there or the notification, but do appreciate that. All right, let's see. So he probably has a couple TDs covering him. I highly doubt he would go here by himself. And there is a Gorilla 15 back over here. The Gorilla 15 is just pre-aiming. Oh yeah, he is hardcore pre-aiming. I'm spotted too. All right, Grill just fired his shell there. Very nice indeed. I'm going to rotate back for this Chieftain here. And we do want to watch out for the 704 and the Conway, because they could rotate back. And so overextending to the enemy spawn may or may not be a bit of a mistake here. And it does look like the enemy grill is rotating back already. So I'm not going to poke that. The grill may have better camo than me in that scenario. Oh, our E4 is making all kinds of massive mistakes here. I'm just going to let our E4 kind of tank the shots here. All right, let's see if this grill or Chieftain get a little bit more excited. All right, quick shot to the Chieftain Mark 6 here. We're going to try and aim for some track shots. All right, first track shot to the Chieftain Mark 6. And second one apparently just does not damage his tracks. Okay, I see how it is. Sadly, that one did not track him, and I'll probably reload here. Oh gosh, our E4 fluffs his HE shell already. The 422s are already ripping apart our spawn, and that is big no bueno. So, what to do here? What to do here? I can clear out the Chieftain and the grill, or I can help our E100 in spawn. I think it might be more advisable for me to help out in our spawn here. Oh my goodness, and then a wild Kron wagon appears. Okay, so one shot into the Kron. Nice. Kron fired twice, I think. Second shot into the Kron there. Good stuff. Let's see if we aim for a track shot, maybe. Track him in the open there. And okay, so he is out of the way here. Go watch out for that Conway. And we still have 422s pushing in behind us. Okay, I think this team is just Jover. I've noticed the teams have been a little bit unorthodox today in terms of just being extra bad at the game. As you can see, we had a couple dudes sitting in the back of spawn. Our E4 was pretty bad at the game, yeah. So there was just not too much I could do here. I'll just go clear out the grill. I may as well farm up some damage right before it's all Jover. All right, let's track the Gorilla 15 here. Do you manage to bait him there? Nice. HE shell. Alrighty, one more HE shell there. Let's just reload right off the bat. And I'm going to try and... Okay, I was going to say, I'm going to try and make these dudes waste as much time as possible. But the Kron's just going to clip me, so ain't that fantastic. Yay! Shout out to S-tier teams. Even got a max roll HE. That's crazy. So my allies were just... yeah, they were truly something special, weren't they? They were truly something special. All right, there's the Conway. And I'm dead. Holy... How bad? How bad, man? Of course, the CS63 in tier 10 is yikes. This is the problem with the 50B though. It just nowadays it's team dependent. The old 50B wasn't. The old 50B was a monster just farming up and deleting everything. Nowadays, all it takes is a platoon of players like this. Oh my goodness, and our E4 too. Oh boy, yeah. Well, 1300 damage was the highest ally that I had there. 1300, man. 1300. I think it needs a 5th shell. No, it doesn't. What the AMX 50B needs is a shorter interclip reload time. There's no way it should take so long for it to dump much damage when it has 0 armor, or improved DPM, or improved accuracy even further. Although I'm for the most part I'm pleased with the accuracy, but yeah. So anyways, that game just went fantastic. The 4-2-2 on the enemy team worked quite well together, and my 100 CS platoon basically sat and died and did nothing, and that is essentially why we lost. We'll just move on to the next battle though. I expected there to be quite a few rat games like this. The reason I don't play the 50B as much anymore, even though I actually do enjoy the tank, is just because it's so team dependent nowadays. And being team dependent basically just means... Leo already got ammo rack. That's crazy. Being team dependent basically is just a death sentence nowadays, unfortunately. Alright, Sheridan giving me 1 free shell there. I don't want to overextend because of the grill's positioning. I'm trying to help out my meds here, but my meds are making some very peculiar gameplay decisions indeed, which is YOLOing into the enemy team's crossfire here for some unknown reason. Enemy SDRV also getting quite aggro, same with their Type 71s. Put a quick shot into the SDRV here. And this side's looking like toast already, I would say. Put a quick shot into the Sheridan as well. And let's begin the process of reloading. I do not believe I have much support over on this end over here. This SDRV can keep YOLOing, but fortunately for me, I should have cover fire for my allies soon. Or at least the E4 and the Yo can rotate back with me, and then we can hold this corner together, especially if the SDRV starts getting a little bit more aggressive. That'll be really good for my team, which is why I started backing up ahead of time there. But, oh dear, that's not good. So Badger just popped up out of Narnia. Now I still have an E4 here. All right, Badger fired once. Let's focus the SDRV. Okay, I don't mind if the Badger shoots me here. I'm just going to pick up a guaranteed kill. That's more valuable for me. All right, Badger fired again. Let's put 1 shot towards the Badger's lower plate here. One other shot towards his drive wheel. Keep him tracked. Nice. And this is where the autoloaders with me and the Yo are being quite effective here. Yo, you should back up. Don't turn your turret there, buddy. Oh, the BZ is going to be a massive problem here soon. Yeah, that BZ will be problematic. And the Sheridan's about to kill our E4 here as well. So I'm going to pressure the Sheridan from behind, and hopefully that will keep the Badger and or Sheridan off of my allies here. Although, okay, the Batchat's going to have to go for that clear there. All right, traverse faster, faster, faster. All right, nice, clean, and easy clear there. And, yeah, I'm 1 versus 4 already, so ain't that fantastic, huh? Ain't that fantastic. Ain't that fantastic. All right, all right, all right. Alrighty, there's the 62. And let's just call quits here. It's Jover. It's already game Jover. What I can maybe do is, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to ram this dude. Ugh, there we go. Ram kill. So, once again, doing what I can, but it's like... I've had nothing but garbage teams. Thank you very much, Machine369, for the $5 donation there. I've had nothing but garbage teams in the tank today. This is not just stream. I tried playing a few warm-up games like a couple hours ago, and the result was the same. Okay, the Leo got racked, but I mean, that was just a bad position to put his Leo. I don't know how our TVP did 2 shots. I don't know how our E4 did 1 shot. Baron W. Rojo. Rojo. Baron W. Rojo. Baron W. Rojo. Same E4 twice in a row on my team. Okay, I swear, if I get this piggy on my team a 3rd time in a row, I'm gonna be molding. Yeah, El Bozo teammates again. Yeah, dude, straight up. Like, you have to be in something that's super reflexive in order to make a difference in games nowadays. I swear, if you're in a slow heavy, a slow TD, or like a paper heavy tank that has an autoloader like the 50B, it's so hard to be able to make the difference that gives your team the opportunity to win. It's not that the tank's bad, it's just right now with how the teams are playing at the moment, it's so just rat. It's like super fast sweep games every single battle. And when you have a 23-second magazine reload, it's just painful. You're just out of the game for 23 seconds, right? And it's not like a 183 where you're hitting something for 1300 and then pull them back for 20 seconds. I'm going to try and cross the corner here. If their Type or 57 make it there first, that'd be a bit of a yikes. Now, I am the fastest heavy in this game, so I should be able to make it there hopefully safe and spot the crossing while I'm at it. Although I wouldn't be surprised if the enemy team just like piles the whole team on and YOLOs the opposite direction. Like that seems to be the trend nowadays, is like one team just YOLOs everyone through one spot. There's the enemy's Type 71. Sadly, first shot does not pen there. Second shot does fortunately go through. We might have to load up the APCR shells here. There we go, right through the cheek there, and I'll try and aim for his lower plate the last shot. All right. So, a couple of shots out right off the bat. That's not too shabby, and we can move on to deciding what to do now. So, my med site's currently holding, and they do have triple TDs that are unspotted, which is why I'm a little concerned about overextending here. They could have a lot of tank destroyers around this corner here. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary, guys. The Type 71, though, at least is not looking too healthy. And, oh, that's the Yag. Let's put a quick shot into the Yag there. Very nice. Another shot into the Yag. Apparently, the Yag has impervious side armor, but at least we get a third shell out into the Mr. Jaegeroo here. And probably a lower plate. Nah, that one went into the upper plate. How sad is that? But he's looking this way, but at least we cleared out the enemy type here. And so I'm just going to kind of keep holding. Yeah, I did go into the upper plate. How sad is that? We do have to watch out, though. They have unspotted Fosh and unspotted 268. Although, I do kind of suspect there's a decent... Oh, wait. I have shots on this STB. That would be huge for my team if I could start farming at this STB. I do kind of suspect that my allies are... Nice. 2 shots into that man there. And I do kind of suspect their TDs are going to be pre-aiming med side, not heavy side so much. Now, here's the problem. Wait, the second shot didn't pen. Maybe I hit the 4 tier too. The problem with the 50B nowadays is, like, quite often, it's hard to get a scenario where you can even get all 4 shells out, right? You're shooting 2, reloading, shooting 2 or 3, reloading, right? And when that happens, it's just like, bruh. You know, it's like you just wasted so much time doing a whole lot of nothing. All right, 1 track shot into this dude here. I do have a super bonk for cover, but there is a Fosh over here. I do have to watch out for that. Hello, Mr. Foshy-poo. Mr. Conk, do you want to come give me some assistance over here? We got to clear out the enemy spawn pretty quickly now. Looks like I'm on reload. Maybe I can bait the 268 around the corner here. The Conqueror and the 268 are coming with me to provide that support. Much needed. Thank you. Quick shot into the Fosh here. Very nice. I would not recommend sitting in front of the Fosh there, my lad. All right, track shot into the 268 again. I don't know if he has a repair kit, so I'm gonna wait a moment, retract, or I'll just clear him out, actually. There we go. Nice. So, already have dealt 4,000 damage, apparently, this game. So, we're not doing too bad so far. And it looks like it's pretty much going to be game over here. That's unfortunate. I honestly should have probably taken the shot for the Fosh. That's my bad, Conqueror. I was just not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think the Fosh was gonna clear you there. All right. We'll just load up the APCR. Quick clear shot in here. Second shot for the clear. Let's reload the magazine. 57's basically dead, so we can just yell the STB. So not bad, right? This game went a lot better for me. We managed to deal with solid. Oh, the STB is gonna get toasted. He is gonna get toasted by the grill and maybe Fosh here. I didn't think the STB was gonna YOLO in when he could have stayed hold down. This is so sad. Why did I reload my magazine? No. Oh, he's a goner. He's a goner. STB done made a big mistake there. Yep. Oh, gosh. I didn't think the STB was going to YOLO in. But, hey, we finally won. It only took us 4 games, and I dealt 4K damage. I mean, to be fair, most of these games I've dealt okay damage. The problem is I just can't win. So, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle on the 50B. I'm glad I didn't go med side, but one thing you always have to consider, right, when playing the 50B is just... you just cannot afford to get caught out in this tank. You really can't. You get caught out, it's game over. And so it's a very sneaky play style and a very much... all about if you can position it correctly. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Fans getting Steam Troll, time to change name again. Huh? At the end of the day, no matter what people cry on matchmaking, there will be no fix on their skill issues, to be honest. Yeah. I think also it just doesn't help. It's currently an update day. I'm also playing in the evening, so all of the lovely youngsters are getting out and then hopping on that maybe are not so good at the game. So, you know, usually if you want to play with better teams, morning's better. But I can't be bothered to wake up morning just to play Blitz. So yeah. Okay, let's jump into this next battle. Enemy team have quite a few heavies. As a matter of fact, I probably should have flanked here. They don't have any real medium tanks to be concerned about. I will pre-aim the crossing here for now, but I have to be very careful because my tank, once again, is very large. And I would expect their team to push Park, although maybe they don't, because they do have the not so good side of holding Park here. And so far, no one's been really spotted at all. Okay, well, they don't have any view range. Actually, there's not a single medium tank in this game. That's a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is it'll be easier for me to catch tanks out and easier to run away. unless I'm trying to run away from 113 or maybe an E5. E5 is also pretty fast. The not so good thing is my team will also have no view range. So I'll try and pull around behind these fools, see if I can get some shots on anyone who's kind of sitting in a bad spot, but I'm not going to overextend into their spawn. I've always said that's generally a bad idea to overextend into the enemy spawn. But we do get one shot into this Jaeger here. We might get a second shot into the Jaeger. Good stuff. We also got spotted, unfortunately. This 4005 seems to be somewhat overextended here, and they do have a few tanks down low. Okay, so 3 tanks are out of the game. The 4005's up top. My team are getting kind of steamrolled in spawn. I'm going to already work on rotating back to assist. I don't know how our 268's already dead. He died to the 183? Oh, no. That's all kinds of bad, ain't it? Oh, gosh. My team is already making some unfortunate decisions in terms of gameplay here. I really do want to be able to help my allies out here. Should not be spotted, right? I don't think I am spotted. Oh, that's a Yag. Okay. Okay, yep. And the gun said no you there. All right. One track shot into the Yag here. One more shot into the Jaegeroo. And let's try and not get you to buy BZ through the side with HE. Very good. I'm just going to pull back into safety here. And I'm going to be honest, in terms of positioning and HP, my team is already kind of Jover. The enemy VK90 made a quick rotation. Really? What's he doing in Narnia over there? Oh my gosh, dude, I can't with these players. They're so unpredictable. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, apparently the 183 is wandering through Narnia, guys. Alright, well, this game's over. Probably. Maybe, very likely. Yeah, it's very likely over. The best I can do is maybe farm out this E5 just a little bit here. Oh, no, he gets the HE shot in the corner, too. Forgot to say that the 50B's HE bull in the front. Yeah, there really wasn't too much I could do there, man. I don't know what happened to my allies there, but it looks like they done goofed. Well, that's a quick way to ensure he gets no damage in. Ay, 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 dude. What? I don't even know, man. This is why I generally speaking say, if the enemy team goes bridges and your team goes park, don't push out of the park. Now, I pushed out of the park to get some early shots on their piggies, but I never had the intention of pushing all the way out through the middle of the map because you just get surrounded very easily when doing that, and you can see what happened to my team there. I mean, heck, they had 3 dudes sitting in a ditch, and our team still lost to that. Like, bruh. Hey, Curious, how's it going? Hey, fans, I don't often manage to catch your live, but I've been watching you for about 3 years, and your content, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Crumbs. I really do appreciate that. Alrighty, let's see what we can do this game. You know what? We have a mouse, we have anyone, we have 57. I'm gonna push town. I can't even be bothered going hill. I can't even be bothered, man. With how these teams are playing right now, I can't even trust that I'm going to have any kind of adequate support up on the hill there. So I'm just going to take the safer fight for me. It should just be sitting in the entrance of a town and farming out some piggies. So, quick shot to their 50B here. Enemy 50B queen, quite aggressive right off the bat, although he could still have support, so I got to be nice and careful here because he's a lot faster than anyone on their team. And so if I'm not careful, it's a quick way to get myself destroyed here. So far, no one else has been spotted. Oh, okay, enemy Leo's already been taken out. That's a 215B. All right, first shot goes into his tracks. We might take a shot here. Second shot goes into his tracks. He's probably running a, double repair kit. Third shot into his tracks there. Very nice. Hopefully, he won't be too much of an issue. And the enemy team mostly seems to be in the back of spawn here, so that's good news. And the 215B is also out of repair kits. So, if this 215B gets any big brain bright ideas and gives me a drive wheel shot, it's kind of over for him. Which I think he will, personally. Just judging by how he's playing, I think he will. Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't even care if I take a shot from you, Mr. 215B. I can pick up a nice track shot on you here, and now your game is over. Really, E4? Oh my gosh. Really, team? So now we're just going to leave the Kron in the open here. Team. You can't be serious. RE100's in Narnia now. Great. Okay, that's just fantastic. Okay, we should be okay. As long as this Kron doesn't rotate back and shoot me, I should be fine now. So now my team's steamrolling. Our Sheridan and STB absolutely destroying the enemy team up on the hill there. Very impressive work, to be honest. I still can't do a lot about this scenario here. I don't know if this Kron's going to try peeking me at all. Alright, Type is getting pushed out sideways, but one shot into his side here. And second shot into his side there for a clear. Very good indeed. And it's already game over. Wow, that was fast. That was fast, ain't it? Wasn't that a fast game? I couldn't even farm. The game was over so quickly. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 7-0. Hill used to be a go-to when everyone knew the rules. Yeah, it used to be, and the only reason I didn't go there is just because I knew with like a mouse, a 57, any 100, it probably wasn't very likely my team would go Hill anyways. And usually I'd support the meds, but once again, I don't want to put myself in a scenario where I'm just going to get dunked on when my two meds die because they're too aggressive. Like, that's always an option. So I'm just trying to play a little bit safer. Just to be safe. Also, I should bring back the old command system for mobile for the new one sucks. The new command system is garbage. It's so hard to use on mobile. It's like you have to push down and you have to like scroll up or scroll down, scroll to the side. It's such a waste of time. Like before it was tap, 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 tap. It was so much easier to use back then. I do think it's kind of a silly command system, yeah. Also, we still need the shell reloading indicator or the hold position indicator. Those getting removed were bad. Hold position and shell reloading were really convenient to communicate with your teammates, in my opinion. I don't think those ever should have been removed. Okay. VZ, IS-7, Emil. It seems to be all that's kind of on this side here. There's the enemy Sheridan, so let's put a quick shell to him. I don't know if he's lagging. Maybe his brain's lagging. Yeah, it looks like the brain is lagging on the Sheridan here. So we get a nice clear on the Sheridan right off the bat. Lovely. I think he got stuck there. And I'm going to have to back up pretty quickly from the downside here. As you can see, I do not have any support. And so I do not wish to get to my stuff yeeted by all of the heavy tanks here. Just because my medium tanks decided to... Interesting. Emil's in a ditch. We need to know where the 183's at. I don't want to pull out and find a 183 staring at me. You know, that'd just be very no bueno. And my team is... not moving very much. Our VZ is still in the back of spawn. Great. Oh, there's the IS-7. Okay, so we know where the IS-7's at. E50M's pulling back. Team. I really don't want to have to YOLO cap last second, dude. That'd be the worst case scenario for me. Alright, let me farm up some damage on this Emil then while I can here. I should have enough time to push some shots into this Emil here. I do outdo him on interclip at least. Probably shouldn't bleed anymore, so let's just reload the magazine. And I'll get the cap resets in a moment. This dude should be stuck, not really doing a whole lot with our E50 there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the cap soon. Bruh, the 183 is playing aggro up here. Team, no one's moving. They can't kill a single E50. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, I'll get the cap, but I'm gonna take the safe route. I don't want to get nuked by a 183 going for the cap resets here. Although I already know the 183 is probably just pre-aiming this corner. That's a bit unfortunate, ain't it? I'm just gonna shoot his gun. Okay, HE, please. HE. Gun. Do you mind? Nice, now I'm getting YOLO by a 183. Ain't that fantastic? Okay, the 183 hasn't committed yet. The 183 is not committed yet. Alrighty. Is there any room for me to get back and safe? Absolutely not. Can't believe it took me 3 attempts to get the cap reset there. Let's see, which way is this 183 gonna come from? Oh boy. Gun block, gun block, gun block, gun block, gun block. Gun block, gun block, gun block, gun block, gun block. Oh my gosh, team, you guys are useless. What is this? Another shot into you. Rat 183, dude. You guys haven't killed a single E50. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, our Progetto goes... No, he's not AFK. They still... Progetto, Waffentreg, what? E50? Oh my gosh, my whole team, man. Dude, these teammates are the worst. The E4 actually screwed me over harder because he did not have to poke out the reset. I had multiple resets on that dude. But then he gets himself full health and just dies there in the open sideways and blocks all of my reset shots. Like, I had to waste so much time there. If the E4 had just stayed back and chilled, it would have been fine. Well, another stellar team. Ay. Nemus is so bad too compared to the old one. It is. It is. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Wow. Wow, another loss. 78,000 games. Only does 400 damage. 60%er, apparently. 700 damage. 50%er, 700 damage. 43%er. 44%er. Ooh. Yikes. Wait, do we have an E4? Wait, who blocked me? I thought it was an E4. Wait, we didn't have an E4 there. I think. Sorry, that was the 183. That was the 183. Okay, that's why he pulled out and blocked. Okay. Ay. There's nothing you can do in any of these situations. Weekend team, kiddies just got out of school, playing at night. Do not recommend. I don't understand because, like, 3 months ago when I last streamed the AMX 50B, I was having like 4K plus a good... I was having maybe like 4K... I was having about 4,000 average damage in the tank and 70%. I don't really get what's going on with these teams. I kind of give up. I might just start yellowing like a bad chat at this point. Like, nothing I do that's good for my team. Maybe I just yellow med side every game now because it always seems to be the med side that is throwing every single time here. I don't know what's up with my allies every single game, but yeah, welcome to post-update teams. Still, hard to believe though this may be, this is still better than when I played my account with skill-based matchmaker. Somehow, yeah, that was actually still, the teams are still way worse. At least I'm able to deal like consistently okay damage these games. During SBMM, dude, it was so bad I couldn't even farm like 3k half the time. So I'll take this over that, but hopefully these teams start being a little bit less awful because this is getting to be just a little bit ridiculous with how many bad teams I've had in a row versus the enemy players. It doesn't even really make sense at all. Okay, well that's not good. There is a WZ. Of course, our 263 already just YOLO'd and got himself killed for no reason. All right, one shot into this man's here. Alrighty. There's a Rat 71 YOLOing in a little bit. There's a Patton. Let's put a quick shot into the Patton here. There's Object 704 being quite aggro. Nice. All right, I'm still holding corner, although we are down an ally, which is kind of an L. Oh yeah, the 183 that's been sweaty every single game is sitting in the back of the map, and now it's just me and this M103 here versus 4 tanks pushing in the corner. 4 tanks are pushing in on us. There's nothing we can do about this. Okay. Oh, nice hash 183. Alrighty. So, put a quick kill shot into this man's here. You know what? I'm gonna focus the type out, actually. We actually do manage to get a ricochet here, W. Dude, I can't even back up because the 183's position, or the WZTD, I think. Yeah, I can't even really back up all that much here. The 704 fires. Okay, type's down. Still getting shot up the rear, apparently. Oh, WZ or TI2 just tried to HE me as well. This dude, unfortunately, gets taken out here. Hopefully, the 183 can cover my rear. I'll switch all G over for me. Don't HE me, please. Alright, one shot from the TI2 here. 2 shots. Okay, wow, fantastic. What do we got? So, I kind of was, I don't know what the TI2 was doing, to be honest. Fossy, my dudes. I don't know where you were the whole time we were getting pushed. Maybe you were covering. Oh, yeah, there's the 183, who literally should have been able to farm up an absolute storm here. But no. Apparently, when he's on my team, he's gonna just, like, miss every single shot, even though no one was looking or shooting at him, and they were all yelling in front of him, sideways. And looks like our 121B and CC wandered off to Narnia. Yeah, this is gonna be another just trash game. We could maybe win, but honestly, with a healthy WZTD on their team, oof, it's gonna be yikes. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Like, what even... How was it that just me and the M103 took corner and everyone that came this way just ran off into the mid? Like, what are you gonna do there? You don't have any cover fire. They literally let 4 tanks YOLO us on this corner here. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. This is gonna be a waste of time. I'm gonna go play something else. I gotta go play something else for a game, dude. I cannot be bothered with these players. Let me take a more reliable tank. Anywho, as I was saying at the start of the stream, AMX 50B, still a nice tank. Sucks in this meta. Sucks in this meta. It's way too fast. It's way too YOLO-A. And unless you're, I guess maybe I should just sit back and snipe every game. Because there's nothing I can do about these teams. And there's nothing I can do with the fact that the enemy team's YOLOing 4 or 5 tanks in one corner. And your allies are just wandering around exploring the middle of the map instead of providing any cover fire. I guess the 183 did nuke the Type 71, which was good, but like, still, I saw him miss like at least 2 good AP shells there because he decided to fire a Hesh like at the side of a Conqueror, which like, Super Conqueror spaced armor all over the turret and the side of the hull. You probably should just shoot AP and guarantee he dies faster, but but he was just going for the damage there. Anyhow, let's jump into this battle here. Oop, there is a 907. I'm just gonna go play a relaxing game in a tank that actually is good. In faster paced environments, the good old-fashioned AMX 30B here. Although I do have to watch out, it's a bit of a hold-down fight, and I do have a little bit of support. I just need to play some meds. Something a little bit better than what I've been dealing with so far with my allies. There we go, nice half shot there, good stuff. And the WZ could be a bit of an issue here, I do admit, but fortunately the enemy Foch has already griefed one of my allies here. Let's put a quick shot into the Foch. I think it was the Foch and the 183. Enemy team are all just yellowing down low now. Hey, yo, that's kind of crazy. Another shot. Ah, yes, high DPM, high mobility. Now, this is much more like it. This is a tank that can capitalize on all the enemy team's silly mistakes, you see? This is how you do it. But the problem is they still have a big old WZ tank destroyer over here. That's going to be quite problematic. And there are tanks coming around from our sides as well. So, CS first. Quick shot to you, good sir. Alrighty. The Foch hopefully will be pretty easy to deal with from up here. There we go, clear onto him as well. And yay! I love me a 30B. Such a solid and reliable tier 10 medium. What's the 183 doing? Okay, the medium, the 183 was not binking there. Lovely. Okay, let's go capitalize on it. So this is why you'll find me almost exclusively playing medium tanks nowadays with how teams have been playing recently. Also, I don't want to overextend to a Kranwagen. But then again, maybe not the worst case scenario in the world. I do have a decent amount of cover fire here. I just gotta watch out. I don't want the WZTD to pull around and like HE me in the side or something silly like that. Yeah, especially since we lost our corner control. Okay. Since we done lost our corner control, I'm gonna turn around, clear out the 907, and then we'll have to consider what to do about the WZTD later. But the 907 does need to die. So hopefully I will be able to make it around safely for the 907 here. WZTD just fired. 907's dead. Very nice. Alright. Unfortunately, the Foch is very low in the HP department. There's the E6. Ooh, should not have missed that, but it is what it is. And they also have a wild Kranwagen being quite aggressive up here. So just a quick shot to the Kran here. Nice. Now, I want to make sure I preserve a little bit of HP so I can deal with the WZTD a little bit later on. But we can keep hatch firing at this Kran for starts now. Lovely stuff indeed. Now, that's what we're talking about. Okay, nice, nice, nice. You're gonna have to watch for that E6 as well. Fortunately, most of their team is low HP, though. I think I can definitely make a big difference here for my team to get a chance at winning this. WZTD kind of went down low. All right, we're gonna have to get the kill shot here. Nice, quick and easy clear there. Oh gosh, this WZTD is gonna kill our mans here, ain't he? Okay, WZTD can't really make a play from back there yet. I'm going to push to a position where I can cover our 114 here from the Kran as well as the WZTD. Nice, high roll, let's go. Alrighty, and we should be good to win this now. Lovely! But, like, I was able to win in the 30B because it's one of the stronger tier 10 meds. Even then, I had to pick up 6 kills for my team, and I had to play such a sweaty game. If I was in a 50B, that would have been a loss. Straight up. I highly doubt I would have won that in a 50B there. Because I had to play one of the better tier 10 meds. That should be a 5k ace, I think, in this tank with the pools medal and everything. Yep, did my best there. I will take it. GG to the WZ. He tried his best as well. Yeah. Yeah, oh, 240,000 credits profit. Let's go. Because I think you get, yeah, 50,000 credits from that and 100,000 credits from that. Very saucy. Okay, let's see how hard my team lost this game. Yeah, I still did pretty much top damage. And of course, yeah, okay, yeah, of course. This dude also plays, I think, nothing but the 183, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 30,000 games in the 183. Bruh. The real problem, though, was like 44% in the 121B. The 263, I don't know what he was thinking. The CC also going into Narnia there. 101,000 games, by the way. Oh, that's Droodles. The M103 was Droodles. Lol. Oh, I see. At least I think it's Droodles. Probably, right? I mean, he's platooning with Flossie. Oh, Droodles was the M103. Bruh. I mean, what could me and Droodles do there, dude? I was like, me and the 183 are just doing our best to try and hold this whole corner. Like, we had no support. There was nothing we could do in that fight. Oh my goodness. Okay, see, that was much better. My gosh. Is there, like, any type of class tank I can enjoy playing in tier 10 right now other than, like, mobile medium tanks and light tanks? Back to the 50B shenanigans. Fatness not read chat. Memento. Yeah, no, I was sweating. I was sweating like crazy last game. I didn't have time to read chat. I've ran 2-3 because 50B got 2K or so. Not easy at times. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still really like the 50B. The problem is just at the moment with how teams are playing, it's not optimal. It really isn't. You've seen how one-sided these games are. You've seen how fast these games are. You've seen how sheep mentality these games are. You just have a bunch of players YOLOing all in one group, and it's like really hard to capitalize on it, especially when you have, for instance, 2-2-6-8s that are kind of just wandering the Narnia. Anyways, I'm going to take C-Cap right off the bat. I've always said why it's super, super, super important to take C-Cap in this map. And so I'm going to do my best to provide my team with that assistance. Apparently, oh my gosh, the enemy 50B is already here. Okay, apparently my allies are not being the biggest support here, though, but there we go. Awesome, so their 50B was pretty fast in the crossing. Hopefully the 55A will be able to help keep some of their players down from here, such as if this Rat Chieftain Mark 6 decides to start poking me. Allies, you are going to keep the Chieftain down, right? Okay, I think they will. I think they will just barely keep him down. Okay, there's no way the Chieftain starts poking at the convoys down there, right? Alright, I would assume not. I would assume not. Okay. Okay, do y'all mind just like chilling out here for a moment? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this is over for me now. Okay, well, I did what I could. Let's see what Pepega Andes. Oh, okay. There we go. Adrian MC over here, sitting in a ditch instead of going haul down with me on the mid-ridge and quite literally farming their team for days in one of the best haul down tier 10 heavies. 54's playing alright. Conway went below as well. 268 sitting in the back, 268 sitting in the back, staring at meds, and the E50 ended up push up, dude. Now, the E100 did die, and let me guess, now that my allies are finally pushing up over here, we actually will have a chance at maybe, dude. HE at a 183, dude, just shoot the 50B. Turn to the 50B. Oh, we're actually gonna win this, I think. Low key. I think we can actually win this. Oh, never mind. This concept is so lost. I take it back. There ain't a chance, dude. There ain't a chance. Ain't a chance. Dude, if the concept just had brains, we would have won so easily. Do you see how easy it is once your team can like just hold the mid instead of everyone sitting back in Narnia to win on this map? I don't understand why it's so hard for these players to understand that. This map has been around for over half a decade now, and it has not, oh gosh, and it has not changed. If the concept had just gone haul down on the ridge with me, their team never would have YOLO'd. And if the 268s had just pushed up to where the E50M was, they could have nuked anyone who tried. It's just like, it's a basic concept of gameplay here. Funnily enough, we are still probably we still have a decent chance of winning this. I don't know if it's a guaranteed, but it's still pretty decent. It's 54 is cooking. 54, you have him on reload. You might be able to clear him out here. Although I would keep an eye out on the Chieftain. Yep, you got this. Just don't mess up your shot, my dude. Just don't mess up your shot. Careful, he's almost reloaded. What? Why? You don't have to pull out sideways in front of him to shoot him. Oh my gosh, we're gonna lose this now. Now we lost because our 54... Well, actually, maybe not. Actually, our E50 I'm still pretty healthy here. 268, you hit those. Nope, you do not. We still have a chance of winning this. E50 just cannot afford to bleed anymore. Oh, what am I watching, dude? What am I watching? I like how my whole team YOLOs in after the enemy team YOLO'd me, by the way. Like, the Conway, the Concept, the 268s, none of them pushed up until after I basically held off all of those tanks for a long time there. Because, honestly, if I just sat back, once again, their team would have been able to push up and overtake all the map control. Our 54 would have insta-died. So that would have been problematic. So, you have to make that play, which is why this spawn just sucks. Buddy, you should... Once the 183 drops, if the 183... Just look for the Chieftain. Oh my goodness, what am I watching? I was gonna say, look for the Chieftain, and if the 183 drops, YOLO the Chieftain instead. You're gonna have to cut in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, he's gonna mess up. Aim. He has a 7-second Oh gosh, why can I not get a single good team with this tank, man? That was such an easy win. All I needed was my rats allies to push off. I don't understand why it's so hard to understand such a fundamental concept for playing that map. It's like going mines and, well, actually, no, maybe that's a bad example because quite often meds don't want to take hill mines because they get nuked. But it's like, what would be a good example? What would be a good example? That's like such an important position to take. I guess it is like basically on mines and just like no one trying to go hill and everyone just sitting in the back of spawn. That's fundamentally the type of error these players are making. It's like everyone's just going to sit and spawn, like sniping, but no one wants to push up to a position where they can actually hold the enemy team off. I don't understand. Vance, what do you like to do in your free time? I enjoy illustrating in my free time, as some of you guys have seen when I accidentally show my screensavers. Okay, I'm gonna go hillside. My gosh, this has been like the worst stream session I have had in a very long time. And it's just like nothing I can do for any of these games. I swear, if the enemy team is YOLOing like 7 tanks through the A side of hill, I'm just gonna lose it. I think I'm gonna lose it, legitimately. I'm gonna lose it. There's no logic in their gameplay anymore. There is no logic in their gameplay anymore. Look at the 183's positioning. There is zero logic here, guys. Zero. It's literally everyone piles up into one corner, everyone YOLOs. That's what it is. Look at this. Like, who does this? Who YOLOs 7 tanks through A at the top of the hill when they have so many heavies? Hopefully my teammates can cover fire me a bit here. That's all I require. A little bit of cover fire. Like, what am I watching? I'm telling you, man, it's sheep mentality, dude. It's like one person on the enemy team is a shepherd dog and the 6 other allies on their team are sheep and they all just YOLO one spot. And consistently the enemy team has been doing this every single game where my team has always been split. Which technically speaking, split gameplay should be better. No, don't. Dude, go to the top of the hill. What are you guys thinking? Go to the top of the hill. What are y'all thinking over there? Oh my goodness, you silly players. Anyways, I can clear out this dude at least here. He overextended, which is what I was waiting for. Oh my goodness, never mind. I won't be able to clear him out here. Psych, I have a 60 TP come back for support. Oh my goodness. Now the Hori is sitting back. Oh, now the 60 TP is going to YOLO as well. Okay. Bro, okay, the Hori dropped down. The 60 TP can YOLO down all he wants. He'll be sitting sideways in the open here. Nice. Let's get him stuck, maybe? Ah, okay. We did get him stuck. 1 shot. 2 shot. Dead. By the way, this is a 101 on how to play hill defense. I have 3,000 spotting, by the way, and the 183 is what killed me. My teammates will probably win this. Heavy tanks in 2024, by the way, guys. Heavy tanks. Okay, you know what? Shout out to 60 TP. He actually moved up and helped. Actually, to be fair, they provide a lot of cover fire. I can't really blame them for sniping, but by now they should be moving. Like, we win, but how on earth am I supposed to farm damage in a scenario like that? Like, all I wanted to do was support my medium tank on the hill, and the enemy team YOLOs 7 tanks over the hill. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. We will win very easily. Very easily win this. But it's still so rat. Oh my goodness. The 183 just one-tapped the WZ with an HE shell. Oh my goodness. Raph Charlie wallpaper win. Raph is mid. She's old news. Raph is just budget holo. Okay. Just go concept. Just go. You have more than enough hit points for this. Nice HET30. Shout out to the T30 here. Should 50B get shell reload boost? Honestly, I genuinely think just because of 50B's playstyle, having a 2.5 interclip would fix a lot of its issues. Actually, I did okay. 3.7k damage dealt, almost 3,000 spotting, by the way. I genuinely want to know what these teams are doing, man. I'm so confused. I don't understand. It's the wackiest gameplay. It's literally sheep mentality gameplay, man. That's how I'm going to describe it. Sheep mentality gameplay. What happened to Hellas and Falls Creek maps? Are they gone? They're on rotation. I think we discussed this last stream. Same with Oasis Palms, which makes me mad. I really like Oasis Palms, and I'm sad to see that it's on rotation. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to think I should just start sniping, guys. What do you think? I mean, I did okay that game. I did almost 4K, and I did have 3,000 spotting because, wacky scenario. By the way, that's how you do want to play it if you were not aware. I don't know if I talked about it, but do you see how once I realized their spawn was clear and heavy side was clear, I pulled to the outside of the hill? That's what you want to do. And if your allies are able to hit their shots, which, let's be honest, nowadays is a 50-50, you can very comfortably bait the enemy team out into over pushing on you, and they just get yeeted for it. And wow, thanks gun handling. I see how it is. Okay, so no early damage so far. I'm not going to keep holding the ramps here. It's a bit risky. I have an E75 for support. I do not know where their tank destroyers are as of right now. Sometimes I wonder if I should just play this like a 40-05. Okay, there's the 50 TP, who is already using Tungsten. Quite a peculiar play by Mr. out of 50 TP here. Ooh, 50 TP gets yeeted. I think the IS-7 might be quite aggressive here. I want to see if he can push. If that IS-7 overextends, I'm clipping him. That's going to be my objective. Yes, he's going to overextend for sure. All right, come on out, Mr. IS-7. All right, one shot to Mr. IS-7 here. Lovely. Let's aim for some track shots. Not quite. There's also a concept over here. Let's aim for a track shot on him. Nice. Mr. IS-7 also in the open still. There we go, another shot. Also nice. But my teammates are getting wrecked over encounter. Glad I didn't push into heavy side, by the way. I'm really glad I didn't push heavy side. I considered it for a moment, and then I decided against it because I was thinking like a 40-05, I probably wouldn't do that. So maybe I just need the 40-05 mentality, dude. Anyhow, my teammates are doing pretty good here. We've already cleared out most of the... So one-sided. This is just silly, man. Straight up just silly. What am I watching? I'm gonna be a damage farmer here. Nice. At least I got 3k out. I got 3k out before it's too late. Ah, you don't hit those 268. Alright, Mr. 183. Thank you very much. You know, I'm still on reload for like another 10 seconds, so yeah. Oh, don't back up too much, 268. It's risky to back up right now. Yes. Look at the big HEable 50B in front of you, sir. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Alrighty. Give me that damage, boy. One track shot. Oh, one scam shot. One pen. 3.7. Nice. 3.75 probably with the ram there. I'll take it. Yay! Still able to farm, but once again, the old 50B would be doing a lot better in these scenarios just because of its kind of DPM profile was a lot more optimal for this. But still, 3.7k, I'll take it. Finally, a couple wins. Two almost 4k games back to back. I'll take it. Defense, good morning from Singapore. Hello, good morning. We B4 back. I can't play well in 50B, but after 9.1 and 10.3 update, honestly, quite nice tank for people like to support some allied tanks. The problem is, it's hard to support your allies when they're getting themselves killed like instantly. That's the big problem. And yeah, maybe you should use the 50B as more of a support tank, but here's my problem with that type of gameplay in general. You're very dependent on your teammates playing well if you're supporting them, right? And with a lineup like that, I have a feeling their team's going to go dunes. I might not commit to dune side. Honestly, I might try and just clip out heavy side. Because I don't like getting stuck in the dunes in this tank. It's just a little too fat for it. So they are sending some tanks here. You can see some broken walls. I think. The 260. Who has absolutely no problem penning my tank there. But, okay, object. We can push them together, my dude. Okay, object. We can push them together, my dude. Object. Hello. Object. Hello. Oh my... Dude. You're telling me they sent 7 tanks into the town? Dude, our object is so slow. Our 60 TP also rushing his shots. That 60 object 260 not dying there is going to be so rat. Object? Okay. This is very peculiar. Yay. Yeah, kill the 260 finally, guys. Alright. Track shot. Nope, new mole. Track shot number 2. Probably doesn't have a second repair kit there. Pop. Nice. Good little perma-track there. Sadly, couldn't get the next shot out. Bro, what? Their whole team went down. Okay, I have 2.7k damage out so far. 2.6. And I did bleed a little over half HP, but I'm fine with that. I got okay damage. And we're winning this, so I'm not too worried about this now. Holy smokes, man. I really am confused as to what these teams are doing. I need an explanation. Less than a minute and 55 seconds. Really a minute and 50, basically, yeah, a minute and 50 seconds. Minute and 50 seconds, guys. That's how long 13 lasted. 3.8k, I guess. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. But like, huh? I know they were outclassed, but I honestly expected the 215B and 260 to help them in dunes. Like, genuinely. I did not think they were going to try a 7-man push in town. 215B is a fuel tank in the right situation. Is a fun tank. Sorry, why did I say fuel tank? It is a fun tank in the right scenario. I still love the 215B. The 215B's DPM, its gun handling, its hash. It's still a fantastic combination. Worth buying FE217 Badger for 17k gold? I wouldn't, personally. I wouldn't really buy a Badger at all, but if I would, I'd probably wait till it's like around 15k or less, which usually is in the auction, I think. Fast pace is what I'm used to, lol. Yeah. I'll never even be able to know somehow I have 4k gold. Oof. Unlucky. Okay. I kind of want to try putting same control mode on and seeing how that changes up the games. Because I have been playing same control mode off every single game so far. And I had it off just because when we had SBMM in the game, dude, trying to get same control mode queues is like impossible. So I might give it a sample. See if I can get a mobile only queue. I'll have to put Supremacy back on though. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can have like a somewhat normal game. Never mind. We have two dudes wandering into the enemy's side for no reason, really. Other than, yeah. That's their reason for going that way, probably. Oh gosh, the object 777s are yellowing this end. 183 spotted at least, so... Yeah, Bat Chat, are you gonna just sit here blocking me, or what? Bat Chat. Bat Chat, I could have perma-tracked this dude by now. Of course, and I'm the one to take the shot, thanks to this absolutely diabolical Bashation. What are you doing, Bat Chat? Oh my gosh, this Bat Chat is being such a pain to deal with right now. Oh, hello. Nice. E50M could use support, but I can't really push across just yet here. So I'm just gonna have to... You don't see me, IS4. You do not see me. I do not exist. I am mere the figment of thy imagination. You really do not see me. I do not exist. You see, I am just your imagination, Mr. IS4. I'm just your imagination there. There you go. You make him a one-shot. Okay, it's up to you, E50M. You got it. You got this, King. I think my tank's too tall here, Loki. Holy... Okay, 1 HE shot to this man's here. Okay, well, this is not good for me. Fortunately, I can get out of here. Farewell. Okay. So this is already not a normal game, but it could be a lot worse right now. Positioning-wise, my team could be a lot worse. We can clear out this object 777 here soon, hopefully. Assuming we don't give him time to back up all the way, which we totally just did. El momento. Oh, but you know what? This object is not being very intelligent about it. Oh, nice track shot there, sir. Alright, one shot. And you know what? I'm not letting a 263 farm me here. Not letting a 263 farm me here. Although he can try. Yeah, I'm not reloading 263. Not really sure what you thought I was doing there, but I'm not reloading. Oh my gosh, team. Wait, are we throwing this somehow? Dang it, he killed my gunner. Are we somehow throwing this, guys? You threw this, guys? How? Oh gosh. My gunner wasn't dead. This would be a whole lot better for me right now. Okay, my only bet is to... Oh no, I can't even bait this dude now. Of course, since my gunner's dead, it goes to... How? How did everyone on my team die? Oh yeah, it's our talented Batchat friend that was getting in my way the whole time. I should have just killed the 777 with my third shot and taken one from the 263. But then again, 263 would have yelled me anyway, so it would have been over. Oh, we had an E3 apparently, who did one shot. Well, I can't blame him, dude, after... Oh, we had double 183s as... We had an IS-7? Oh, 45. Bruh. Dude, just look at this. It's diabolical, man. It's diabolical. It's like, probably not even 50% win rate today in the 50B. We're barely, if that. Fatness asked if you threw like you could have been. I didn't think they were all gonna die. They didn't even kill the one-shot IS-4. I'm so confused. I wasn't paying attention to what my team was doing because I genuinely thought they were okay. I didn't see them getting nuked. And me and that E50M were taking 90% of the enemy team's attention there for like the first few minutes. I didn't think they could have bled out enough to die. That's why I was confused. Ay. These teams are something else, man. Genuinely, I probably am going to wait to play the 50B until the meta settles down because, dude, it's just bad right now. Like, I wanted this to be an Autoloaders 101, and this is just a 101 on why you probably just shouldn't play a 50B anymore. Of course. And also because its gun low-key is kind of garbage nowadays. But versus the 3 shotgun it used to have, its accuracy is just so bad, and its interclip takes so long. Okay, there's someone right there. Of course, the VK is just pulling out in the open. Shoot anyone or nah? Okay. Nice, okay. Its accuracy is not the worst, but it's just like when you have a turret that's this big and this pennable and you just cannot aim, you have to snapshot everything off. It can be so painful sometimes, right? Let's see. 4005 is making a very peculiar play here. Of course, the VK's poke out sideways again. Dude, what am I watching? These players, man, they just sit there staring for all eternity. You know what, VK? Let's play that way. Okay, now the Batchat's here, apparently? That's cool. That's cool. Take your Batchat over here, too, man. What is this VK doing? He's genuinely just sitting there staring. Not moving a muscle. Oh my goodness. Oh nice. He has autoloader syndrome. I'll clear him out at least. The VK's still staring. What? Okay. Interesting. 183 is almost dead. Batchat's wandering in Narnia. This VK dude. My gosh. But he's like, I will show you how to side scrape. You know, I don't even care anymore. He's shooting HE too, and he's getting farmed in the side. Oh yes, love that gun handling there. Okay, I gotta go for the 907 now. Wow, that was weird. That VK sat there the whole time to splash me for 300. Our Badger's dead meat if I can't get there in time. What's my vision for? Okay, version 4 is healthy. Lovely. Either kill... I was gonna say either kill the Batchat. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait on this corner. I have a feeling the Batchat's gonna yell through, or not. Or not. The I-7 definitely is, though. Hello, I-7. I have some business with you, good sir. Oh, but I don't have any more shots on that man, so I'm just gonna go for a little bit of damage here. No HE for you, though. HE uncool. Nice. Max roll, and pop. There we go. Lovely. And you're dead, hopefully. If not, you will be soon. There we go. Well, that was a chill game. I'm not really sure what the VK was doing there, but I'm guessing VK has to be sub 45 based on the positioning. 4.2. Yay, dude. I mean, I've had some 5Ks, but they were all losses. Yeah, that explains a whole lot. Maybe I wasted too much time trying to debate the VK there. Could have probably just taken one HE splash and farmed him out. Basically, is like drop ship to 1557 currently. Yeah, a little bit. It does have the mobility at least. These teams today are peak entertainment. Yeah, they're peak making me never want to play again. That's what they are. Holy, I thought they were bad yesterday. Although I did play yesterday like around 11 p.m. just for a bit in the 50B, and I actually had pretty good a good few games in it. Because I was like, oh, I'll probably stream the 50B tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay, 50B is okay. And then I hop on this evening on a Friday. I'm like, bruh, okay, completely different teams. 330k damage in 3 days. That is crazy. Not in game modes. If it was like Uprising or something available, nah, that would be pretty easy. Yeah, 330k damage. That's 110k damage per day. Like you'd have to play a fair few battles, but it's possible. Is that like one of those mission things? Alrighty. Let's jump into the next battle here. That's a super bunkerer. The super bunkerer has... I can confirm the super bunkerer has been bonked. One bonk into the super bunkerer. Don't want to overpeak this though. Not until I have more information on what his team is doing. That'd be risky. Man, I remember back in the peak AMX 50B days, I would pull like 4.3, 4.4, and even like 4.5k sessions for over 10 battles in it. It was insane. Such an insane damage farmer. Especially in the meta that it was in, which was mostly slower. Anything with a bit of mobility, DPM, and clip potential was just on steroids cracked. Not really sure what the E4 is doing over there. I'm kind of waiting. I want to get farmed by this E4 here, although clearly he has spotted me just now. What? What is the view range on this tank, huh? Are you seriously telling me I cannot spot a T110E4 from that distance? What a joke. What a joke, dude. V4 is pushing into, like, the stupidest position there in the middle. And I literally can't spot him from point blank. You've got to be kidding me, man. Anyhow, the enemy med's made a big mistake here, way overextending. So I want to try and capitalize on that if at all possible. Start out with Mystery 50M here. Track shot. Track shot 2.0. Missed the third track shot. Oh well, but he still lost a lot of hit points there, so that's a W. E4 just fired. Nice. And E50 is, I guess, going to actually try and pressure me here. That's adorable. Probably use my repair kit. Let's see. Number 45 for support. Nice. He gets taken out. We still have to watch out for the Kron, who I think must be AFK at this point. And the 183 is my major concern here. I think considering our Yag's HP, the 183 must have crossfires over the mid. There's no other explanation why he would have been nuked that hard, maybe. Unless he was getting farmed by the E4. That's also a possibility. This is actually still a very throwable game, so I gotta take it a little bit easier here. There's no way the E4's pre-aiming this side, right? Okay, he's not. 200 to Narnia. Our bad chat is spawn sniping, although he can't really pressure, so I don't... There's the 183, so just as I predicted, he is covering this side. That's why I'm happy I decided not to poke him in front there. Let's see if we can track the 183 if he decides to pull forward at all. Like, if our Type 71 gets spotted here, that 183 is definitely going to pull forward. I want to capitalize on that. Type should be spotted right about now, I think. Come on, 183. Tis time. Tis time. Make yourself known. The ambush is set. Come on. Is the Type not spotted then? Ooh. Oh, nice. D4 just fired too. So did the 183 though. And I bet I'm spotted. But even if I am spotted, what's more important is going out the C4 here. So, one shot into E4. 2 shots into E4 here. Ah, bad shot. I don't want to put myself in the 183's crossfire here. Come on, Type. You got the clear? I believe in you, Type. Nice. Let me reload now. W. Okay. The L here is that my teammates don't have any map control here. So, Type, you're gonna have to hold off over there. I gotta help out our 183. Please don't die, Type. Please don't die. Type, you had one job. It was not to die. One job, buddy. One job. Oh, interesting. That's the 200 LT's position. W183. W clear there. I guess he's that T100 didn't realize he was spotted because Sixteenth took a moment to go off there. Nice play, dude. That was a huge success. Okay, a minute 57 seconds left. I have enough HP. I should probably send it and just clear the 183. I'm going to assume their Kronwagen is AFK. Yep, there's the 183. Alrighty. Come on. Let's make quick work of it, Mr. 183. Is he still running away? Yeah, Kron never loaded in, really. $313? Wait, that puts me in one-shot territory. It's okay, I have a max roll here. I'm gonna reload my mag. I'm gonna reload. I still have time. The 183's coming. 313, by the way. He's not even 1400 HP, and unless I max rolled there, I probably would not have killed him very reliably. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. Alright, buddy. You know what time it is. Yeah, get all the damage you want. Okay, I still got the max roll, but still, dude, we almost lost this even with an AFK. Amarak, please. Please, Amarak. Nope. Get him 183. Hi. We almost lost that, and one of their strongest tanks was AFK, dude. That's a joke. That's such a joke, man. I would have cleared out the 183 there, but I was not going to risk it. That's why I went for a full reload there, in case I low-rolled him. Oh my gosh. Oh, 313 roll, dude. What the heck? It's so low. Why do I have to play such sweaty games? Why did our 62 do one shot of damage? Wait. Oh, okay. You know what? They had a batch shot 200 LT 50M. I can understand. The 63 got face hugged by an E50M. That would kind of make sense. Oh, boy. That was a good enough game in the 50B, but kind of felt like a cheat game since they had an AFK on their team. It wasn't really legit. I can't find like WoT Blitz, so I have played 8 years, although this game gave me lots of stress and anger. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah, to be honest. The game is a little bit molding sometimes. Even I was probably a little bit more molded on stream today than usual just because, dude, like, holy, how bad were the teams today? They weren't even this bad when I was playing the E3. Guys, like, the E3 is just slow and useless. It's a lot different. This thing is actually fast and has a okay gun. Oh, it's Droodles again. A vile Droodles is spotted. Okay, okay. We gotta win this time, right? We gotta, hopefully. One would assume. I'll help out Medside a little bit here, but I would assume we'll win this time. Problem is I am the only heavy tank, and they have a Type 71 and an Object 777. So, yay. That's gonna be nice and fun, ain't it? The WZ looks like he's gonna come in and support me. Lovely. The real question is, what are their heavy tanks gonna be doing here? That's what I'm more concerned about. The 777. One track shot. What the heck is going on with my aim? That felt really whack. Okay, so I'm already getting scammed this game. Dude, don't let me back out sideways, dude. They have a 183 in the window. It's over for me. Okay, their 183 isn't in the window. Oh gosh, dude. What a great start to the game. Apparently, that's why I just should never go for track shots on the... I only did that to keep the flash in place there. I felt it would benefit my team, but kind of was just a waste of time. Why did you... Oh my gosh, everyone already abandoned Medside. That's just fantastic, ain't it? That's just fantastic, ain't it? Okay, so we're all just gonna give up the top side of the map. I see how... WZ, do you mind not blocking me anymore? Dude. What is this LWZ? I was trying to back up and this dude just wouldn't let me. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, I give up, dude. I give up. I'm done playing the 50B. Screw this tank. Actually. It's not good enough to make up for this meta, in my opinion. Like, holy... If you do play well in the 50B, enjoy. Oh my goodness. I didn't think our med side was just all gonna immediately dip. I was literally thinking of rotating out through the bridge to support them there. Like, I went for the initial shots in the Foch, and then I was gonna rotate out once the 183 fired. Never mind. Everyone just dipped, and we lost all map control there. Ay, ay, ay. Not my day in the AMX 50B, that's for sure. This is the first time I've actually ever had a bad session in the tank, legit. Since I've started playing it. It's always been such an easy tank to play, but with how ridiculously stupid the gameplay is of these teams, like just all running away from an important position and leaving your heavies completely crossfired in the mid, like, up, GG. It's over after that. This is why I am fully committed to the art of medium tank gameplay. I am full committed. Playing any other class of tank is just doo-doo. Okay. Is R7 actually getting griefed over here a bit? Wasn't expecting that to be the case, but there you have it. Kind of a whack position to take, but it could work out for me, so... Well, I'm assuming my gun doesn't keep trolling me, that is. Yeah, nice try, A7. Okay, E3 is going to be in a bit of a hot pickle here soon. The good news is, though, I can start pressuring these heavy tanks from the outside here a little bit. Okay, E3 just fired. I'm going to take advantage of that to start pressuring, like the I7 and stuff. Let's track the I7 here. Lovely. And we'll just not worry about him for now. Also lovely. I guess the type's gonna go for me here. Track shot and get baited. Lovely. Also get baited. Oh wow. I love type 71s, man. I love type 71 armor profile, man. E6, you gotta be more aggressive here, dude. You're wasting all of our time. There you go. Alrighty. Well, that was weird, but it kind of worked out. And Rat 71s are something else, though. Quite an armor profile on those things. Alright, so I think we're gonna win this, guys. At least in terms of positioning, my team is much healthier, and we also have cleared out their 2 heavy tanks, which is a huge plus for my allies. Track this dude. He's gonna get retracked, and then it's game over for him. Nice. Lovely. See, this is once again, this is just why I like meds. I can choose my fights. Especially meds like a 30B, a Leo, 140. You get to choose your fights a lot, quite often. As long as you're fast on the rotation, it's easy. Actual there, nice. And M60. Oh, I could have HE'd it, but I'm not going to risk it. 369. Alrighty, we should have a clear shot on the 907 here. W. Easy victory. Lovely. Give me one more shot of damage here, buddy. Oh, he's dead. The video on the 777 where it shot it as all I did was bounce the thing. 777, you can pen the turret hatches or you can pen the lower plate. Don't go for drive wheel shots. It's not actually a haul back there. We definitely lost that game. Yeah, I'm not even going to be bothered. I'm just going to play something like some fun tanks, dude, for a little bit. Okay. You know what? I will revisit the 50B sometime in the future. I feel today was just one of those extra bad days. I'm going to be honest with you. Had I not been streaming and I had to deal with those types of teams, I would have stopped playing the 50B after 2 battles. Because you just need to know when to play your tank based on how players seem to be performing on average. Oh, wait. I did make a big mistake, though. I totally forgot I was going to do that. Before I fully call quits on the 50B, I want to try playing with sim control mode on with it real quick. I want to see if the teams are playing any different in mobile queues. AMX 3B, Fatness like one buddy. Am I late? Very. Well, not very. Hour and 24 minutes, but I usually don't stream for more than an hour and a half. Usually. I'll probably go a little longer because honestly, this stream has just been kind of garbage all around so far in terms of just not having fun games in the 50B, not even cooking in the 50B. And I like the 50B. I don't understand. Like, I was even playing it a month ago and was having a lot of fun in it. And that was like before SBMM was introduced, but okay. Totally forgot I was gonna do the AMX 50B in same control mode queues because it's been a while since I played with same control mode on since SBMM was introduced, but I always remembered one thing I hated about PC teams was just how one side YOLO they were, whereas mobile would tend to be a little bit slower gameplay. So I'm wondering if maybe I was just playing in the wrong game mode there, to be honest. Mocha latte, yes. Okay. Let's go, guys. So Sheridan spotting the crossing. Now that's an E50M there. Oh, he got tracked once. Sorry. He got nuked once, I mean. He got full health. Okay, wow, that was unlucky on his part. That Sheridan just got a boatload of spotting damage in there. Okay, Sheridan. Don't mind to be. I was just... Oh, I wasn't trying to push him out. I was just trying to peek up and see what was coming in front of us. 4005 is getting nuked. 4005 is dead. Still pretty one-sided even in mobile queues nowadays, huh? Whack. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that's the 268, which means there's probably a version 4 back here somewhere still. Yeah, that's right, version 4. You keep sitting in the back of spawn. Hello, gun? You keep sitting in the back of spawn. We'll see how well that goes for you, buddy, huh? Alright, 4 shots out so far. Not the highest rolls because I had to shoot APCR. It's still pretty sweepy, guys. It's still pretty sweepy, ain't it? Ain't it pretty sweepy? Yo, we all gonna farm an AFK. I respect our team's commitment. Yeah, that dude's running away. You know what? We may as well. 1 HE. 2 HE. The HE on the 50B is pretty nice, I will admit. 3 HE, okay. Wow, okay, you know what? This was still a 2-minute sweep. I gotta try another game. We gotta do some experimentals. Mind you, it might have just been bad because their only heavy tank was, well, one of their only heavy tanks was AFK. Oh my goodness. My team was still cracked. Hey, Fatness, are you married? No. No, I'm not. 2.8, although, once again, I was farming an AFK. Wow, the enemy team was just as bad. I gotta try again. We gotta try again. I'm doing everything. I genuinely wanted to have good showcase in the 50B, but, like, all of these games, 90% of the games were just so terrible, like, scenario-wise, that there was nothing I could show you other than, oh, just pop up here, dump a magazine or two, and it's game over. Either your team wins, your team loses. It literally doesn't matter. I kind of wanted some more cooking games. This ain't it. This ain't it. Fatness, how's your day going? It was going pretty good before the stream, and then I made the mistake of playing a game called WoT Blitz. Do not recommend. To be fair, I had good games when I was playing medium tanks. I just need something that can match the pacing for how fast these players get themselves killed in battle. That's the issue. If I don't take something that's fast enough. Okay, TVP. All right, buddy. Okay, just sit in a ditch and stare at the crossing. Aren't you a genius? Alrighty. Hold up, what the bat chat doing? Hold up, what the bat chat doing? Hey, yo, I think the bat chat making a bit of a mistake here, guys. Alright, 1 shot to Mr. Bat Chat. 2 shots to Mr. Bat Chat. Oh, these teams are still getting themselves killed quite quickly here, I really say. Glad I didn't cross over the top, by the way, just given the girl's positioning. But my team do have the better spot on this map. We should be good to overtake the enemy team here. Dude, what happened to heavy tanks? I think that's the problem, man. I swear, no one plays heavies anymore. Like, I know you have to play fast tanks to farm, but that's only the case because literally no one's playing heavies anymore, I think. Every game, there's only been a couple heavy tanks, and when there are heavy tanks, they're like really lightly armored ones, too. Yeah, I can't do anything about the grill there. Grill's dead anyways. Don't have to do anything about him. Take it back. I'll clear him out. Hello, Kron. It's already 3-0. Oh, wait. I still have 4 I'm so used to playing a 3-shot autoloader, I forget that I have 4 shells sometimes. Oh, gosh. What the 50B doing now? Oh, hi, 183. You really don't see me, okay? I promise you, I do not exist. I'm not even here. Just a figment of your imagination. Yes, you just keep staring at me and let the comp panzer farm you out. That a lad. That's a good lad. Alrighty. 1 HE shell. 2 HE shell. And... was that 200 LT that shot at me earlier? Must have been. Oh, let's at least get to 3.6 or 3.7 if I can. Oh, at least I farmed this time. Oh boy, and that's where he is at. This dude's a goner before I can get to him, probably. Oh wait, fire? Ah, nice. 3.7-ish, 3.8 maybe? Almost 3.8, I'll take it. Well, that was a little better. My team did a good job, but we did have the better spawn in vineyards. I'll try another game in the 50B. As goes Burr with the 50B. At least that game I did okay, I guess. Bobby, you're so cute. Here, we can also put a Bobby cam on, because that will entertain. There we go. You can't really see her, but she's sleeping. You see? She's on the keyboard. Right over here. That's the top of her head. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to tilt down a little. There we go. There's the top of her head. The Bobby cam. Just for you guys. All right, let's try again. I don't know. I don't know if the mobile teams are playing all that much slower, to be honest. Both of these games have been pretty sweepy, but we'll do another one. And I don't know how I carry the Allied in my 50B and deal 6.9k damage. I mean, a lot of times high damage games are just, you have to be in the right place in the right time, and both teams have to kind of just suck at killing each other. What you do, puppy? Hi. Aww. Who's a good kitty? You saying hello to the stream chat? Saying hello to the stream chat? Yes, Bobby on the table. Yes, Bobby is being very cuddly right now. Sweet little thing. Hi, Fantasy. Try Warzone Mobile yet? Wasn't really all that interested in it, to be honest. I don't really play video games all that much, to be fair. And back onto the keyboard she goes. Wow. This is the problem with mobile-only queues, though. It takes a while. I do know if the next shot's going to be a max roll fatness. It is a 30% guess. Basically, there's a mechanic, a crew skill in the game, where if you hit 3 consecutive shots, you have a 35% chance of max rolling your 4th consecutive shell. But you have to get the crew skill. It's the light tank crew skill. It's a very good crew skill if you can get it, because it increases your amount of high damage shots, you know, every 4th penetration or so, which is great on the 50B as it has 4 shots in the max, so you actually get a pretty significant chance at high rolling your 4th shell in this tank. Interesting, so the Type 71 went this way. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna keep spotting the crossing for now. Although, judging by the fact that our TVP really hasn't spotted anything, I think it's safe to say most of their team is in spawn, heavy side, or just really slow on the rotation here. I don't usually make this play anymore. It's a really risky play. Oh, don't tell me he spotted me. Oh, if he didn't spot me earlier, he definitely spotted me now. They also have triple TDs. I want to watch out for that. Shouldn't be unspotted right about now. Gonna make that risky play again. Now let's keep an eye on the mini map. Make sure I don't get yeeted for this, hopefully. Nice. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get yeeted for this. I'm gonna get yeeted for this if I'm not careful. Ah, the Type 71 is the one that's trying to yeet me here now. You know what? I'll take the shot from the Type. I'll just rather not get HE'd by the waffle there. Alrighty. So 183s, guys. Yep. Are we gonna start teaching this Type 71 a little lesson here or nah? Are you actually turning the whole side of... huh? Buddy just turned the whole side of his tank to a 183. Thought that would be a great idea. Also, I don't know what our TVP was doing. Dude was sitting back. I guess they're all just sniping. What's the puppy doing? What the heck shot at me earlier? Was it the type that just shot me on the crossing? I guess it was. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Bobby finally left us in peace. Okay. Let's see. I have one last hope remaining for me in terms of damage, and it's no longer the waffle, sadly. As the waffle has just been yeeted by the... Dude, it's still one-sided gameplay. Oh, no spall. That's a W. Also a W. Big W's all rounds, but it's Jover. These are still 7-0s. At least I'm winning this time. Some of them. Yeah, actually, no, I've won all the mobile games. That's funny. Fix the 50B win rate for a bit, I guess. I guess the type shot me when I was backing around the corner initially, or when he was crossing, he shot at me. I thought something else shot me maybe from the mill, which is why I was being really careful there. Chat, are we cooked? Huh? Just play tier 10 in Apex server. Seen a lot of players just camp and a lot of bronze lead mark. Bronze league, is that a rating thing? I don't pay attention to the rating. So do you guys like tier 6 Japanese heavy? I don't play tier 6. So my opinion is not going to matter. As a 183 myself, I love slapping. How's the 50B treating you, Fatness? The tank's fine. Tank is just as I remember it being 3 months ago. The problem is the teams have been just like absolutely sicko mode. Like extra sicko mode. They weren't even this bad pre-SBMM. I can guarantee that. They were like annoying, but I do have to wonder how skill-based matchmaker, especially for really bad players that were getting good teams consistently, I have to wonder how that could have impacted how well they play the game. If they play even worse because they were just winning without having to do anything. Or if they're just winning and YOLOing and not doing anything and still winning. Alright, one shot into Mr. E6 here. Gonna be careful not to poke up over there again though, because, you know, 183s are... The 183s do exist. Really? Oh, that's not good. That's a cron. That's the problem with the 50B, man. Its turret is just so tall. Its turret is so tall, it can be really easy to accidentally get nuked even if you're not poking up all that much. And once again, its dispersion's not good enough for you to reliably hit the snapshots unless you sit there and aim, which is kind of problematic if you're playing haul down. And this is a very haul down map here, but so far my team is doing all right. Someone's on C-cap, so that's good to know. Our Bash Chatillon made a little bit of a boo-boo here, but he might be able to get out okay. 907 looks like he's chasing him down. Fat Chat could run away. This would work out for me better. You have to watch out for tank destroyers, but I would love to help out our Bat Chat here. So, oh yeah, I can help him out here. Bop. One high explosive shell, please. Nice. So we get a nice clear on that dude. Lovely. 2k damage dealt so far. 4005 and Yo are on the other side. Okay. I'm still concerned about the unspotted 1E3 and where he could be sniping, but for now, I don't need to go to our TD spot. That's covered. The STB is pretty low. The 121B is going to make a bit of a yellow. Oh, snap. That's where the 183 is at. Okay. We need to wait for the 183 to shoot. Okay, one shot from the 183. All yours, XM. All yours, XM. I believe in you, buddy. I have faith. Nice. Try not to get yourself killed just yet, dude. I will YOLO in from behind and clear him out. Whee! Sir, I'm reloading. You don't have to YOLO in here, sir. Sandwich. Nice. Okay. So 4005 is basically dead. E5 Yo is probably going to be my next target. Well, that wasn't a too bad game. I think I played that all right. The bad shot low-key baited the 907 now. That's why you really don't want to drop down to the river, especially if you're chasing someone towards the enemy spawn. It was fine for me since I had a grill for cover fire and stuff. And I could pretty easily clear the 907, but especially single shot tanks, it's like, ugh. Don't want to make that mistake there. Ooh, what do we got over here? Firstly, we should probably help my allies by clearing out this 4005. We'll reload so we have a full mag for the Yo. Nice, I think I played this game okay. I think I played this game fine and dandy myself. Oh, that's unlucky, dude. How do you do, Mr. E5? How do you do, you kind of gentleman, you kind and gentle heavy tank? Ooh. Very good, yo. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. You should take care of that grill in front of you, though. I promise you that grill is going to be much more worthwhile. By the way, the 50 beacon HEO. Finally, a game where I did okay. Let's go. And I wasn't shooting an AFK at the end this time. Fatness on the beach. Indeed, for a bit. Nice, we aced it. Okay, I had to get an ace, dude. There's no way I played this thing for an hour and 40 minutes and didn't get one ace. I was like, bruh. Finally got it. Finally got a good old-fashioned ace in it. Yeah, man, those things are pretty bad. The mobile teams definitely played a bit better once I put sim control mode on. At least I felt like it was a little bit better. Marginally better. Less one-sided. Nah, not less one-sided. Just less like 17 YOLOs is what I would say. They were still one-sided games for the most part. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, let's end the 50B run there, because I want to leave on a good game in the 50B, and that one was fine and dandy. And I'm going to go just enjoy myself for a bit in some medium tanks. Let's cook with the 140 for a little. Yeah, let's cook with the 140. Fantasy, we haven't gotten to spicy bots for a while, have we? Maybe YouTube worked that out. No, I put subscriber only mode on the chats, and that actually is why it worked out. The moment I put subscriber only mode on, they basically never showed up again. Oh, it's Machine 369. I believe Machine 369 donated earlier in the stream. Am I incorrect or am I correct? Let me check that real quick. Yeah, Machine 369 did donate earlier. Oh, that's funny. Well, hello, Machine 369. All right, let's cook up for a little bit in the meds, have a good time. Play tanks that are more up my alley. So as that last game showed, right, 50B can play well, but right, the longer an engagement is kind of drawn out, and the more you can, that's just unlucky, dude. And the more you can rotate around and catch tanks off guard, the better. Although I didn't block the 62A, that was just unfortunate positioning on his part. Woo-wee. Oh, I'm sorry, XM. I was trying not to get shot at the crossing there. My apologies, good sir. Oh wait, can we get the permatrack here? Can we get the permatrack here? Oh, come on. Let me get that permatrack. Let me get that. Oh, so saucy permatrack. Yes. This is why I love the 140, by the way. Dude, his reload is actually nutty. Okay, nice. Well, that was a very bizarre play by that XM. Or not XM, that, TL7. Enemy grill playing quite aggro up there, too. Okay, I should probably pull down before the grill eats me out of the game here. Just thinking about it. Ay. These teams are doing some very peculiar plays back here. That's for sure. Let's wait for my camo to reset for a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, should be all reset. There's the bat shot on. Ooh, already a track shot on the bat shot. Good. Waste that repair kit. Wow, the bat chat's view range really isn't messing around, is it? Bat chat re-range really don't mess around. Good game, Dog Grill. I love the 140's accuracy. It's such a little rat tank, dude. The YOLO around in. Genuinely, the raddest of them all. All right, well, nice clear on the STB there by our 113. I probably should get ready to start pressuring the mid a little bit. I just safely cross before any 183s decide they want to give my tank some unpleasant action here. And okay, did I get spotted first? The real question. Nope. Okay, let me get that track shot off, please. Dang, man, I'm really getting scammed on my track shots here. And again, low caliber guns do be like that sometimes. I didn't get scammed on that track shot, though. Got scammed on that one. It's like, will the track shot scam me or not? Coming up next. Woo-wee! I love this tank so much. It's my baby. 'Tis my baby. I kind of doubt the Batcha and Grill are going to sit there peeking again. Oh, another hat shot on this dude. Yeah, this concept's starting to question if his tank has any effective turret armor at this point, I think. But he is becoming a fine meal for my Gruld. Still gotta watch out for that grill. The Batchat could try shooting me here. Okay, Mr. Batchat. Nice. W. So easy. I love this tank so much, dude. I legitimately just love it so much. Peak tank. Alright, Mr. Concept. Oh, no. Give me that HE-able engine. What? Huh? My HE so bad I can't HE a Concept? Well, that was a mistake on my part. GG, sir. Well, apparently I cannot HE a Concept Spear. The more you know. Absolutely cooking. Dude, that's what I'm telling you, man. The 140's on-movement dispersion is just, like, in a league of its own. It really does allow you to hit the craziest snapshots. And so, when you can take a tank's track off, it is just sublime. That's the way I'd put it. Sublime. Okay. Let's see. That was fun. What was another med that'd be fun? I mean, I could always take out Leo. But I kinda want to take the Kampfpanzer first, man. This tank cooks too. We would like a 140 stream next, and when I say we, I mean me. I feel like I streamed the 140 not that long ago, though, right? I'm Hall of Fame in the E3 Season 5. The Hall of Fame for season thing. Actually, it kind of makes sense given how tanks are rebalanced, to be fair. Ooh. No, I'm running Rammer. I have no penetration. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I'd probably stream the 140 again sometime. I really do love the tank a lot. So let's see what we can do here. Nice that I can play same control mode again, dude. Like, goodness. Last time I tried same control mode and when it was SBMM, I was like sitting in queue for several minutes. I was just like, I give up. Now I can actually pull out and cook up same control mode. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Track shot? Not quite. What is this concept doing? Okay. Right. I'm only running single repair on this tank. I forgot. I think this man is a wee bit mad at me. Alright, well, at least it wasn't a complete waste of tungsten. E100. Gonna have to share the spot with me, my dude. Should be safe on the sides here. Very nice. I need to wait for the E5 and concept to shoot. Maybe I can rotate out a bit. I'm not gonna be able to do much here with us not having hill control. Lovely. Okay. So, not really sure what our T100's up to, but did what I could over here. I'm gonna act like I'm yelling in countercap, maybe. Any chance I can deal... See, their E100 is still unspotted. That's my primary concern. Oh, yep, there he is. Of course. Of course, it's a player underscore E100 sitting in the back of Narnia. I think we could just win hill. Dang, man. I can't believe their 1-2-1 went up the hill and, like, took no damage for it. Must have been our heavies were just a hair too slow there. At least we know their WZTD is just sitting in Narnia. That's good. Yeah, welcome to the Mind Experience. Oh, very nice clear there on the 1-2-1 or 132-1. That was a valuable kill for our team. Oh, don't tell me he's actually gonna yell all the way up to shoot me there. Oh, you silly WZ. You absolutely silly WZ, dude. You put yourself in a position where you can't even back up properly. Now he's basically a one-shot. And he's dead! Good, clear a... Where did AMX shoot him? I genuinely want to know where that AMX shot him. Because that looked like he shot through a wall. Yeah, that legitimately looks like he shot through a wall there. How curious. Kind of want to retake hill, but I think I'll just go back and farm heavy side. Oh, don't you just love it when the whole enemy team is full of hull down tanks? Truly is the greatest experience of our time. Oh, great. And I'm running around on 300 millimeters of pen. Or not even 300. I'm running on 290 heat pen, dude. So yikes. Even a 57 turret is unpennable. I'm just wasting my tungsten at this point. There we go. Fired again. Nice, 380. This is why I always tell you guys, you should never push past encounter cap. Case in point. Encounter cap is not cool. The conf Panzer is good, but it needs a map where it can kind of run around and be little piggy. This was not it. There was way too much of a map that depends on my whole armor, especially given the enemy team's lineup. So, was not able to cook this game, sadly. Do we know where the WZT is at? I guess he's still back there, huh? Whoop. Oh, there he is. Oh, did he just fire? Lovely. Sorry. Oh, I got stuck on that wall. Lovely. Alright, well, not the most exciting game in the world. I will try and get into the KPZ because this game, I love the KPZ. It's actually such a fun tank to play, but dude, they all have like gun depression, turret armor, heavy tanks. It was just the Omega Rat experience, basically. Hey, at least he has reactive armor, right? That reactive armor is pretty clutch, you know? That's why I think reactive armor Loki's a waste on tanks. Especially on like a tank destroyer like the WZ. Is like, by the time you activate it, you're probably still gonna low-key end up dying pretty fast there. 2.9. Not the hottest game, but I still did okay, all things considered. It wasn't an ideal scenario there. Fatness, when FE215, you have a stream, your last stream of it was 1 year ago. Ooh, yeah, 215B is one I'll have to revisit. Although 215B, I don't know. I don't know. If the teams play anything like they did today, even the 215B would be struggling a bit. 140 stream was 6 months ago? No way. Has it been 6 months? While I'm in queue, because these mobile queues are a tad bit longer. Let me check. Has it really been 6 months I last streamed the 140? I could have sworn I streamed it since then more recently. I streamed the 62A 1 month ago. Okay. T22 was 3 months ago. 140, 6 months ago. Wow, you're right. It has been half a year since I streamed the 140. That's crazy. Time flies, doesn't it? Bro, there's so many 113 GFDs. Rat. Have you seen the new prog for the 6 channel? Looks kind of epic. I saw it. Yeah, I think I might have it on my pressing. I don't know. The Emily hit WZ with a Cupola shot, and he possibility to confirm the kill. And HE possibly to confirm the kill. Maybe, but man, that would have been a high HE roll. I thought he was like 300 hit points. No, he was 300 HP. The Emily would not have won. Very unlikely that Emily would have one tapped in there even with HE. Alright, aim. Oh yeah. The Panzer's gun can do a little bit of well, goodbye. Farewell. Farewell, my lovely individuals. This is a farewell from me to the team. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Goodbye. Long as I don't do a donut, I'll be happy here. If I get tracked here, though, I am so screwed. I'm gonna lose 90% of my HP here. Okay. So... yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, dude. That's what happens when I'm streaming. I'm literally reading chat while the game starts, and I'm not looking at lineups or anything. That was a good call by our... never mind. Bad call by our Sheridan, YOLOing town and getting himself killed anyways. Ay, ay, ay. I should have just stayed and fought it out. I would have farmed more damage. Well, that was not the offensive game we wanted. This is why I play so much worse when I'm streaming, dude. I literally will get distracted reading chat and not even pay attention to how the game's unfolding around me. Fatness, what anime are you currently watching? Quite a few. That was just a yikes. To be fair, completely my fault for reading chat instead of watching my game. Because if I was actually paying attention, I would have never have gotten doomed, to be honest. But I wasn't paying attention because I was reading chat. And I didn't actually look at how that game was progressing until like the first tank was spotted. Yikes. See, that's why I stream on a pressed account. So I don't ruin my own account statistics when I'm distracted reading chats like that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, the queues in the same control mode are too long. I'm gonna turn off Same control mode. I don't think it makes a huge difference. The games were a little bit slower, I would say, but the teams are still playing super kind of just regardless. Ah, the lovely Leo. Yes, indeed. The lovely Leo. I get into that situation a lot in medium tanks. See, it wouldn't have been a problem, but like I said, I was literally reading chat, not even paying attention to the game. So, yeah. That's... People ask why I stream on my press account. That's why. Because I will never be more than 80% concentrated. Compared to what I am playing on my own conditions, which is basically not on stream, where I'm 100% concentrated, it's a way different experience. And so, you only ever get to see maybe a maximum 80 to 90% of my combat prowess in terms of gameplay, but I guess it's still okay. If you really wanted to see me sweating, then it would be like complete silence, no commentary, no chat, nothing. Just me. That's not a good shot to poke at. What are you doing, girl? Although, then again, what is the 60 TP even doing over here? 60 TP doing the big silly. Alright, quick shot into his weak spot. Lovely. That's what we love about them Leo 1 guns. They do be hidden different. Track shot. Nice. Come on, hit his tracks as well, my dude. Hit his tracks again as well. There we go. Another shot hit. Not really sure what these 60 TPs are doing back here, but if this dude's gonna give me a shot here, I'll take it. It should be permatrack too. This is why I run Ready Cal. Once again, I genuinely think Ready Cal is not a bad decision on the Leo. Just guarantees those permatracks and stuff and such in a lot of very useful things. Okay, another track. I think we're getting a lot of 370 plus rolls here. Yeah, nice try, STB. I see ya, I see you. I have 1,700 assists, by the way, just from tracking alone. That's a lot of assist damage. Ooh. Not today, buddy. Okay. Well, we're doing pretty okay, all things considered. I think the Minorato is beginning to make his progression upwards here. But I'm just keeping the Minorato at bay. My team should be able to clear out the 183 for sure. The bigger problem that faces us right now... if I only had a little more gun depression, it's probably the right side for me. I can back up, though. I can back up, hold down. We should be okay. Nice. Make the 6201 shot there. And if I just barely get the reload off, pop, kill. So simple. So easy. And I'll just take the brawl with the one with the Sheridan here. You unfortunately damaged my ammo rack, but... oh, Mr. Sheridan, you're facing over 4k DPM now. This is not going to feel very good for you, sir. I love my Leo. I love my Leo. Oh, this tank is so fun. Those 60 TPs were very questionable, though. I will admit. They did not play that very logically, I think. Positioning-wise, and they were not making good peaks. Yo, our grill is cooking. Nice. Nice. Good old Leopard 1. Hey, I'm new to the game. Used to play Call of Duty Mobile. Oof, good luck. There's a lot to learn on Blitz, map-wise, tank-wise, but just take your time. Don't try rushing up the tiers too quickly. That's my tip. Okay, I'm not really surprised we lost that. Okay, Jaeger, you're supposed to cook. Well, I'm not running the Jaeger. Oh, no, I am running the Jaeger count. I can't leave it on that game, man. Fantasy Big as Sweat would be a funny stream. That would be entertaining. And the stream would be at the most random time. Like, if you want to see me sweat, ultra sweat, like in a tank for stats or something, it'll probably be like around 1 a.m. my time. Or 5 a.m., 6 a.m. my time. Those are like also good times to play. There would be like nothing. All you would see is the iPad screen. Nothing else. No cam. Nothing. It'd probably be entertaining though. Maybe to an extent, but I personally think that just watching Sweaty Blitz content gets a little boring. We gotta have some spicy commentary as well, right? Gotta keep the people entertained and provide them with hopefully pleasant information while you are not botting out like I did last time with the Kampfpanzer. Fortunately for me, this time I am actually paying attention a little bit more. I should be okay on the hill. Should be being the key word, as I am the only med over here. Okay, Karos is slow. Because I generally do really like the Kampfpanzer, so I kind of wanted to have a good game in it. But the Mines game was just really slow, and then the game after that, I was not paying attention at all. And this game, I am going to get swarmed by most of their team. I can already tell that that's going to happen. At least maybe. Dang, I was not expecting that. I think their team might be... Oh, okay. I thought... For some reason, I thought they were on counter cap. I'm like, huh? No, they're just playing really, really passive back here. Hello. Aw, did my gun depression really run out there? Did it really run out? There we go. Take a shot, buddy. Hey, yo, what the Prague doing? Hey, yo, what the 54E1 doing? Alright. Some tungsten shells now to cook up a little bit hardcore. Nice. 370 there. It's really nice having tungsten on a tank with 330 alpha, I think is what it has. But it cooks up for sure. Okay. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Pop. Gotta shoot you a little bit while my tungsten shells are still active. You know how it is, buddy. Oh, you got tungsten too. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. I'll get baited by my armor profile here. Hey, yo, who said you could shoot at me and get away with it? You cannot shoot at me and get away with it. That will spell your demise, sir. Is that really a mouse trying to climb the hill? Oh, I hit that. Dude feels scammed, I think. Dude must feel scammed after that. Alright, mouse, push right on into me. I am a free target. I am a free target. See, I have no penetration. See, I am free. I am free to farm. I'm free to farm. You can just sit there. I am free. I promise you. No need to fall back, dude. There's a bunch of TDs back there. Yeah, pushing around the corner would not be a good idea, I promise you. I need to wait for my teammates to push those TDs out. Oh yeah, I have a Maxwell queued up, so I really did hit that dude. Oh boy, where are those tank destroyers at? I should not be spotted there, so why would he take that silly blind shot is a question beyond me. Ooh, Maxwell. Not quite. See, this is the Kampfpanzer I was telling you guys. Well, wasn't telling you about, but this is the Kampfpanzer when it's cooking, my dudes. When it's cooking, it cooks very, very, very hardcore. Get tracked. You got tracked. Okay. This is more like it. This tank is a lot of fun, dude. What did you say negative 4E4? Chill, dog. You weren't doing anything. Do it, God, is funny straight. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Nice. Not an ace. Wow. Still made probably good credits there. 163k. I'm telling you, just play well in tier 10s and easy money. Yeah, 5.2k damage. There we go. Finally. That was more the Kampfpanzer I'm used to, right? Really fun gun at close quarters. It has really troll armor in the front. Lovely little tank. What would be next on the list of vehicles? You know? Actually, 62.8 kind of cooks. I'll take the 62.8 out. Good afternoon from Indonesia. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you as well. HRef, you ever absolutely hate a player, but after a load of really bad teams, feel just a little relief having him, her on your team because he may be an asset, but at least he'll put his pull his weight? Can't relate. Can't say I relate. The only players that I would hate would be the extraordinarily bad players that are on my team, in which case I'm very happy when they're on the enemy team. Is that a way to put it? No, it's kind of whatever. As long as a player does decent, that's all that matters, really. But I don't think I have like any particular extreme disdain for a player in particular. Okay, let's see what we can do here. There's the Sheridan. Double 30Bs could be a bit problematic here. Although I did manage to track one. There is a Caro pulling up behind us though, so that could be a bit of an issue here. Okay. Oh my gosh, teammates. Teammates, are we all just gonna sit in STB? Don't block me, don't block me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta make sure I'm ready for this 30B here. Alright, nice. Quick reaction to the YOLO there. That worked in my favor. And my teammates are still with me, I think, so we should be okay for now. Okay, now it's just me and the E3 here. I'm still gonna have to deal with these 30Bs running around the corner here. Dude, I'm telling you, 62A armor profile, it goes burr. Really, Sheridan? Oh, buddy. No, 4005, you should have killed him. I was like, you're gonna die for that. Okay. If these two TDs had just moved up at all, they're both full HP, we would have been okay. I was kind of cooking there, considering how bad of a YOLO scenario that was. We will win. We will win. Our platoon of 57 heavies have been busy capping all the bases, respectably. Good job, guys. Good job. You done capped the bases. Our 4005 did get wrecked, though, sadly. Just pen your next 3 shots, and we'll have a good chance at winning this. Good, good, good. One more pen, one more pen. My man. That's what we're talking about. Good stuff. All right, E3. Nice. Their 50B must be AFK, right? Probably. Well, that just, oh, nope. Nope, he's not. The 50B was the, wait. Double 30Bs, Caro, 4005, Super Conqueror, Sheridan. Our 257 heavies have been straight up getting elbozoed by a single 50. Nice kill, 4005. 4005 did okay there in late game. Not bad, 4005. Not bad. You cooked up late game. That's funny. My goodness. Wait, they still haven't killed the 50B. Okay, guys. There we go. What a silly thing. Well, we did okay. 2k damage. It wasn't the funnest game because literally I had to pull forward there. Man, our 57s were... Okay, 43. This dude actually did okay, I guess. If our TD's pushed up a little bit, but yeah, you have to really admire the 62A's armor profile nowadays. The thing kind of cooks. Fatness when ASMR stream, just you playing no com. No, I mean, what if I had my mic on and all you hear is... That's all you hear the whole time. But he's sweating over here. Oh, double VK90 platoon. Lovely. Oh, let's machine again. Yeah. I mean, I could see why you'd want to kill me there, but he did bleed almost all of his remaining hit points there. Brought himself down to a 1 shot. So I was just kind of surprised he was going to overextend there. Okay. Yeah, great. 200 LT. That's so cool, dude. Alright, time to run away, little guy. Let's see. I swear, if these VK90s are pushing through C, I'm so screwed, but that would be such an idiotic play of their team. Like, I just cannot believe they would do that. They're not spotted yet. No way, right? There's no way they'd be pushing this way by any chance. No, they're not. Okay, that means we push this side then. Really? Oh yeah. Just keep YOLOing. Yep. Just keep YOLOing. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Yep. Keep at it, buddy. Keep at it. That's excellent work. No need to run away. Really, there's no need to run away. Oh, you're dead. The tunnel is crazy, dude. The tunnel is crazy. They're not even a platoon. They could have just ran through spawn and gotten safe, but nah, they had to try and tunnel there. Cracked. Alright. Well, 62A armor didn't quite hold up in there. I ran out of gun depression on the corner, to be honest. That was kind of a silly mistake on my part. But, for the most part, we're doing okay over here. These VKs are being very aggressive. I do run calibrated on this tank nowadays, so I can deal with the heavily armored vehicles in a haul-down fight, which is kind of beneficial. But we'll have to see. It depends on how fast I can assist my teammates out over here. Alright. Hello, E3. Yeah, nice E3 armor, dude. Nice E3 armor there. Okay, once that Minorato's dead, this could get really spicy fast, so we'll have to be quick on the rotations around here. I think E3 just fired. Oh, crazy track shot there. Which way is the E3 going to be looking is the real question. Oh, come on, Batshot. Surely you can clear him out, right? Dude, Batshot, you had so many side shots. It's such an easy clear, dude. How do you mess that up so bad, dude? He wasn't even shooting at you there. Full side shots, Batshot. Full side shots, by the way. Okay, we can still throw this. I'm gonna take it nice and easy. Our Jaegeroo ain't very healthy, so that won't help. I gotta pick up some clears here, so... Oh boy. I think I out-reload the secondary VK here, but I don't have much time to worry about it. Nice, we're cooking in the 62. Get him, Jaegeroo. You're not gonna permatrack a Yag VK. Nice try. Nice. I had to pick up 5 kills there. What a sweaty game! Man, they shoot you twice until the end. Shot the other end because I didn't want you to think I'm sealing you out. Oh, I appreciate it, 369. I do. I know you probably weren't like trying to hardcore tunnel there. I know you were just trying to pick up a kill, but personally, I would not have overpoked a little bit like that for a kill, especially since the E3 was just kind of chilling there. So I was just kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting to pull all the way over there. Yeah, 4.4k damage, not too bad. There we go, 62A showing what it's made of. I do like the 62A, and I have a very fun 62A replay to show you guys later. I will, but I'm gonna play for a little longer, because like straight up, I need to detox after the bad games I had in the 50B. Oh, I'm gonna take my beloved Patton for a spin. I still really enjoy the Patton. Sauce got lost in the sauce. Yeah, basically. What tank is this? Are you calling the T62A ugly? How dare you? I think the T62A looks great. Breathing as he pumps the weights and shoots shells, basically. All right, let's. Oh look, guys, I got Billy on the back of my turret. Let's go. Always gotta have Billy whenever possible. Billy on the back of the turret. I like how this 50B stream just turned me to like playing my medium tanks that I love and just like enjoying it. Except for a couple of games. A couple of games were very rat. Mostly the Desert Sands game because I did a bit of an oopsie. This game's also rat. Just watching how things are progressing. I only have 2 TDs for support here. And I have no heavies covering me at all. Yeah, you shake that hatch, dude. Okay, back to spotting your team. Interesting. So TD's back there already. He's not expecting that. So, might be able to hold outside a bit here. The problem would be the 183 if he's up there, but he already got spotted, so we're gonna have to try and farm him out as quickly as we physically can. Oh yeah, and there's a 60 TP here apparently. There we go, quick shot to 60 TP as well. Lovely. Yakatiger is getting annihilated. So, do excuse-moi, but I got to make a bit of a rotation out of here. I do not wish to do this, but we have, as you can see, we have a talented spawn-exploring T-57 Heavy, and an even more talented AFK. And the Yag Tiger tried helping me, bless his soul, but he had no support. What can he do? We're gonna have to figure out what to do now, because we're gonna have no map control, and my allies didn't even try and cap A, by the way. Like, what's the point in going A if you're not even gonna cap it? I guess I'll get A cap. Holy, my goodness, guys. You've been here for so long. Why didn't you even cap A? Oh, this game is not looking good, guys. We're down 2 tanks. We're gonna be down in AFK soon as well. Hold up, is that 183 AFK or is it gonna back up? I need to see if I can put a shot into him. I need to make him as close to a one-shot as possible for my friend in the 60 TP who's currently shooting at him. So I don't want our 60 TP to get nuked. He's kind of defending that side. Okay, good. Well, it could be worse, guys. It could be a whole lot worse so far. And so far the game hasn't been very pog, but the Patton's doing its thing. I just need to figure out what to do now. Like, I kind of want to cap B, but I feel going B would be a bad idea, personally. The grill's a good idea. The grill's a great idea. He is making quite the mistake here. And he was nowhere to back up to. Oh, wow. Same with the yo, too. Okay, let's pick up a clear on the grill. Nice. Rotate in from the 60 TP here. Get some crossfire shots in on this yo here. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple shots here. Silly me. Oh, yes, the 3 shotgun. Okay. Nice. I really like the M48 pattern still. It ain't perfect, but it does the job quite well. Well, actually, no, as I discussed, I still prefer the M48 over the M60 because its all-movement dispersion is far superior. I forgot that I did compare the tanks a bit last time I streamed the M60. See, its dispersion is just, it cooks a little bit more. That little bit more cookery helps that out a lot. 60 TP just fired. Okay. Okay, this dude has maximum 1 shot in the magazine here, so I'll pull up just a little bit more. Clear. Lovely. I don't really want to get hit by a tungsten shell here. I'm surprised we're winning this, to be honest. Alright, nice. Wow, my team kind of actually managed to outcamp theirs a little bit. Somehow my team outcamped theirs, and it's maybe going to work out for us. Although, probably should track this dude for starters here, just to make sure he stays in place and doesn't be a naughty little 60 TP. Can't afford to be bleeding unnecessarily, now can we, boys? Okay, that was a very unnecessary bleed there. Alrighty. Get tracked again. Or not. Okay, RNG is just gonna hate me now. Okay. Come on. 60 TP. Good. 60 TP. 5 kills. Yay. Love my patent. What a whack team, man. What a whack team. I had the cap A. This is probably first class, honestly, because of the cap points I accumulated for my team. I doubt it's an A, so most people really suck on the patent. Wow, people really suck on the patent, huh? It's almost 1600 base XP, though. That was so weird. Okay, I gotta check. 46. Okay. Yak Tiger and Waffle trying to help me. Honestly, credit to them. This dude was a wandering Andy. 50% apparently. 57. This is tier 10. Oh. 36,000 games. 28,000 games in the patent in the M60 alone. 3,000 games in the tier 2 medium. Oh my. Well, that's probably why he was spawn sniping. Oh, ain't that funny. Francis saw some pics of you when you used to play on Pincer team. Primo team also appears on the pic. I never was on Pincer's team. I never played for Pincer. The only 2 clans I've technically been in was the Primo family, which was Blitzkrieg initially before it eventually became Primo, and Rain. I've never played for other teams. So, not sure who you saw on the Pincer team, but it sure wasn't me. It sure was not me. Okay. Okay. What would be a good tank to end this off with? STB? The STB is such a sweaty tank, though. You know, we'll take out the Giga Chad. Everyone's favorite, the CS63. Medium 101, basically, yeah. Man, I'm so sad, actually. I don't know. I was cooking up in the 50B yesterday, but I was playing at a different time, so maybe it was just different combinations of teams. And then I just did not have, like, at all a good experience today in the 50B. I was low-key about to just quit on playing it because it was just so bad with how the teams were playing. There's nothing I could do. But fortunately, I had a decent, a few decent games towards the end of the stream that helped make me feel a little better. All right, CS63, aka one of the, in my opinion, still one of the worst tier 10 meds that we have so far. Hopefully, it will improve in due course. Like, I like the concept of the CS. I don't like that it's completely dependent on consumables to perform even slightly. That's the problem. Also, you will get the occasional ricochet, but for the most part, it does not have any armor. And it's crazy to think that, like, the STB has basically the same DPM, but premium AP and stuff like that. Hello, Bat Chat. You know, the nice thing about the CS is it does have tungsten. So that helps out a lot sometimes in terms of dealing that damage. AKA to, or for instance, to this Yog Tiger here who's not paying attention. There we go. 405 damage to him. APCR, we should still roll high 300. Never mind, he's just a wandering indie. Unpredictable wandering indie. Alright, I7. Ah! The biggest issue with the CS63 is its lackluster penetration numbers. I would say. Because you have to use rammer to have any kind of competitive damage per minute. But its DPM is so poor, its penetration is so poor that it creates a really complicated kind of play style for it. Surprisingly troll turret though. I would have expected this STB not to be struggling to pen me so much here. Whoop. Whoop. Not much I can do about the STB though. Can we clear the bat chat, guys, or are we all just kind of chilling back here, not doing anything? Okay. It's time to start clearing the top side, I think. That IS-7's gonna be an issue. Yep, sure is. Oh my gosh, dude, why is my... I still don't understand. In what world is it a smart idea for your team to YOLO bottom side of this map? So why we're losing, by the way, because these guys are YOLOing the bottom side instead of just holding the easy top side here. Like, if that STB was taken care of and that batch out was taken care of sooner, we would have been chilling right now. Although, actually, no, we're not losing this per se. I'm just kind of annoyed that my whole team is just, like, sitting at the bottom of a ditch, not being all too useful, you know? Come on, yeah, I can tell you, pull forward or backwards. You really want me, STB. I'm genuinely impressed by your dedication. Get yeeted, buddy. Get yeeted. Alright, can we... Oh, gosh. Because I'm running... Oh, Rammer, I can't even bend that dude. Ay. I do wish... I feel like I would really like the CS63 if it was just slightly buffed anywhere. It doesn't have to be even like a crazy game-changing buff. It just needs a little buff somewhere, you know? Because right now, it sure ain't cooking. Yeah, speaking of ain't cooking. Oh, wow, we actually got the overmatch W. Very big W. This I7's about to be filleted alive by a badger. The ultimate experience, you know? You really should back up IS-7. You don't stand a chance against a badger there. Oh boy, this IS-7 is so gone. Oh wait, maybe I get my last tungsten shell out. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. C63 I kind of want to like, but it's... Spencer still a clan? I think it still exists. I think it still exists, but... What? That 3k damage is an ace in this thing. Dude, this is the credit grinder. This is the ultimate credit grinder. Even with me spamming so many premium rounds that game. What is the pen on this tank? Yeah, it has 200... Oh gosh, like 290. Basically 285 standard APCR pen. That might be one of the worst premium pens. Oh no, sorry, it's 295. Yeah, it's 290 APCR. Sorry, 290 APCR pen and 248 armor piercing. Like that low key might be one of the worst standard premium pens in tier 10 for APCR at least. 290 APCR is really, really, really bad. Maybe we'll take the E50M for a game. I don't know. I saw some people asking. I also got asked about the 1-2-1, but I don't think I have it equipped. Oh, I do have the one. I'm too lazy to cut the E50M. We'll play a 1-2-1 for one game, and then we'll get ready. Although I do have a good replay for you in the 62A that can cook. The massive draw container deal was sick. With 5k gold, got 5 tier 10 tanks and 30k in gold with it. Wow, that's not so bad. I don't think I'll be pulling on it, though. Well, not pulling on it, but doing it. All right. Hi, married? Married? Who's married? All right. 1-2-1. 1-2-1 cooks. 1-2-1 cooks. Let's see. Maybe. Why do players do this? Why do they pull all the way over and think it's like some kind of genius plan? I swear. It never makes sense why they make such a silly poke like that. My teammates on the ship? No, not really. That angle? What? Did they nerf the 1-2-1's hull or something? Ain't no way this 1-2-1 hit that and... What? He shouldn't have even had a shot to begin with. Bro, this Sheridan's being such a piggy. My goodness. Pulls all the way over the top. Doesn't get nuked by anyone on my team, apparently. What is it? Iric Concept 1? I've never even heard of that tank. Wow, the 1-2-1 is not cooking right now, dude. The whole enemy team is just playing snipe, oh gosh. Is playing Tunnel X Snipe, simulator. Can I pull out to a safer position at least? Even just slightly safer. Thank you. Doesn't have to be massively safer. Just a little bit. Alrighty. Thank you. Sheridan should not be able to poke all the way over for me, so I should be okay here. Dude, this is such a whack game. Look how many... Dude, we got our heavy sitting in the back. Like, my whole team sitting in the back of spawn. There's nothing I can do about this. What is that tank? Is that like a test tank or something? I've literally never seen it ever. So I'm a little bamboozled by it. I still want to know where the Sheridan's at. AMX finally pulled up. I can't really pull back from here. That Sheridan's preempting the crossing or something, just considering his gameplay so far. Seems to be a tunneling piggy, so... Oh, great. Great. Oh, sure. Yeah. I was not spotted there for like a minute, and this dude is ignoring an AMX and just pre-aiming perfectly and tunneling that crossing. I'm calling cap on that, dude. I'm calling some massive, massive cap on that, dude. There's no way any player randomly does that. Unless they're like stream sniping or something crazy. Which is my bet. Wow, my teammates are really doing a spectacular job over here, aren't they? The E50M could be problematic. Should be okay now that the mid's covered, though. Yeah, nice try, Sheridan. I knew you'd do that. Why else do you think I was backing up already from you? Silly, silly Sheridan. Fortunately, they have a lot of tanks in Narnia. Unfortunately, our Badger is like wasting everyone's time. And the Hobry's now pushing in as well. The game's still Jover, man. The game is still so Jover. My whole team just sat and spawned doing nothing all game, dude. What a waste of time this game has been. Absolute waste of time. Oh my... Oh, this team is so bad. Oh gosh. Not cooking. Not cooking. Hey, Bobby. Who's a good girl? Honestly, that Sheridan was so lucky, man. He should have been nuked with that. Like the stupid pokes that the players make and they get away with it just because, I don't know, my teammates are even worse. Oh my gosh. 0 damage, 45. 800 damage, 1300 damage, 44%. Okay. Or 1-1B apparently has 140,000 games. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not calling it. Oh my goodness. Gotta get a redemption game in the 1-2-1. Do you still use gear to unlock equipment? It's been a while since I played. Oh, heck no, man. That's been I was removed years and years ago. Everything is afraid of death. Everyone was afraid to move out of spawn. That was the problem. Why was our AMX sniping and, like, or Badger too? The Badger is not a sniper. It has terrible gun handling. It has a lot of armor and a lot of DPM. It's not meant to snipe. I don't know what that man was thinking. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that tank. Whatever that Kononin thing, or whatever it's called, was. Dang, buddy's really crossing the hill. I respect it. Wow, you're being nice and aggro.
How's random? Feel like they kept some
How's
SBMM TV.
I imagine feel like they kept some SBMM, to be honest. It's kind of hard to say, but to be honest, if the start of my 50B stream was anything to go off of, and where basically I just had the worst teams possible for like 4 or 5 games in a row, then I could see it. But it's definitely a lot better than it was. There's no argument against that. I sometimes wonder if it's worth just running calibrated than the 1-to-1 nowadays. Hello, sir. Because, like, I can upend this E50M, like, anywhere on the front of the turret. Because the 1-to-1 doesn't have the highest heat pen. That's the problem with it. But thank you very much for the donation, not Clay. But, yeah, I don't know. It definitely, it ain't always the best matchups. But sometimes that could just be due to genuine random battles and stuff like that. Just having unpredictable teams. But it was good yesterday. Like, yesterday when I was not streaming and I was playing in the evening, I was like pulling out maybe 4,500 average damage session in a variety of tanks. And not all of them were even all that good. I was just kind of playing whatever. So, it's kind of hard to say. Gosh, this E50M is actually getting some insane RNGs. Oh my goodness. How is this prog in our spawn already? This is a really weird game, dude. This is the weirdest game I've seen yet today, I think. Okay, Bad Chat. Okay, Bad Chat. We get it, Mr. Bad Chat. Is this right, Mr. E5? Oh, okay, so it is gun blocked. Wasn't sure because I could see his hitbox through it. I want to kill this Leo here in a moment, but I don't want to bleed out any more hit points if I don't have to. Or do I just like straight up not have any support here now on the hill? I guess I straight up just don't have any support over here, huh? Can't believe I had to give up hill. Did my whole team just YOLO the opposite direction? What is this? I was like, that's very rad of them. Hey, yo, Batchat's YOLOing hill now, too? So, 268 and Sheridan are both distracted here instead of helping me on the hill. Okay, that's very bizarre. Okay, 477, very nice. BZ's going for our 268 who got himself stuck. Poor dude. 482, also very nice. This dude is just a wandering Andy at this point. Alright, well that was a better game. Although a very wacky game for sure. Woo, got that tungsten shot out last second there. Just when I needed it. Nice. There we go. That's more like it. Ay. Okay, what a weird game of Blitz today. Game of Blitz today. What a weird day of Blitz today. That's what I was trying to say there. And that should be an ace, I think. What? That was not an ace. I was frontlining the whole time. I feel scammed. I legitimately feel scammed. Maybe the one that's just that cooks that hard. Oh, it's only 1560 base XP. Well, 5k. I'll take it. For the most part, I did okay once I started hopping into the medium tanks and everything. You see, win. Okay, and I did have a good streak in same control mode, 50Bs at the end. But then before that, it was so bad, dude. Anyways, this is a really fun game I had in the 62A the other day. I wanted to show it to you. Actually, this was a game I had yesterday. I'm really bad at playing this game. I'm impressed with your drive. Good aim, good positioning. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. But hey, if last thing you remember was spare parts, it's been a very long time for you. All right, let's enjoy this game to its fullest. I'm not even really gonna. I might skip some here, but trust me, this game is pretty saucy. Anyways, early stuff, you know how it is. Typical canal gameplay, crossing over to the corner as per usual. The enemy team do have 3 mediums, 3 TDs, and 1 heavy. So not the heaviest lineup, but I was going to overextend because their lineup's pretty light. Anyhow, I tried to get a shot early into the 1-to-1B, and then Arcaro, Arcaro, instead of committing, he decides just to sit there, and I was just, I was kind of just disappointed in him. So I'm just like, I was just staring at him. I was like, bruh, if you're gonna cross, don't pause halfway through and back up. You're just gonna take more damage that way. So, get our next shot in, and the start of this game is a little bit on the slower side, but trust me, it gets a lot more entertaining later on. Blind shot towards the 1-2-1B there, and I'm just kind of chilling. Our 183 is already dead from... That was a Moonman player, wasn't it? Oof, rip. It was. Yeah, our 183 was already dead then as well. I'm like, bruh. 1-2-1 crossing corner, and the shooting is really aggro. So I was like, huh.
Last thing I remember was plus minus 2 millimeters.
Plus minus 2? Now, Clyde, if that's true, the last time you played was like 2017. If like early 2017. Anyways, yeah, and then I'm not really sure what happened here, but I guess the enemy bat chat wanted to kill our bat chat, so I'm like, sir, that's unacceptable. So I do manage to catch him on fire there, and I'm just like, okay, we gotta push the front here. It's obvious their team split, so get a nice shot into the bat chat, or I was trying to get a nice shot into the bat chat, but then the bat chat can't drive, so I do end up getting a nice shot into the bat chat. Yay! I'm like, okay, cool, bat chat's one shot, not too concerned about him. I don't want to pull over the top just because of unspotted 183. There's still one unspotted. I'm like, oh, I know what I can do. I can start hatch sniping the 1-2-1B. Dang, the 1-2-1B hatches are not pennable. Genuinely. Well, like, the hatches are genuinely not pennable. Don't even really bother, I'm gonna be honest. If you see a 1-2-1B and you think, oh, yeah, look like a nice oh, perfectly gray heat, like that's 330 millimeters of heat ricochet. I'm like, oh, maybe it was just random. Oh, next hatch. Oh, perfectly gray, 330 millimeters of heat ricochet. I guess I just gave up at that point. Now, fortunately, the 4005 is getting a bit of a diversion at this state, so I'm like, ooh, at this stage, so I kind of keep the pressure up over here. Try not to overextend because they still have one unspotted 183, and I kind of got scammed a little bit this game here and there. Not gonna lie, a few of those shots were definitely a bit of a scam, but that happens in the 62-8. But now I rotate around the right. Once again, I did not know where the other 183 was. I was not gonna risk overextending and getting myself killed. So we do manage to pick up a clear there, and then I'm like, excuse me, 4005. I am going to pull forward over here and get unspotted. And the Minotauro is, as it turns out, is great bait for this game. So I'm like, nice, we can farm off the Minotauro. And see, I am a very good team player this battle. So after getting my shot in, I realize well, I don't realize yet. I realize that I'm blocking our 4005, so I pull forward so the 4005 can start clipping out the Yag, because I'm like, I want to win this, and we need the 4005 to start clipping out the Yag. So, a good thing I did that. 4005 was able to pull around the corner there, start farming out the Jaegeroo. We do manage to clear out the Jaegeroo. Wild IS-7 pops up from Narnia. Now it's a 2v2, and I have just about, okay. That was some bad shooting, to be honest. But we have just about 3,700 or so damage, but I don't know if I connected a blind shot or not, but 3,700 damage. Like, okay, cool. IS-7 sitting on cap. There's still an unspotted 183 somewhere. Time to go clear out the 183, right? I'm going to go just clear that enemy spawn. Even if I get nuked by the 183, as long as I can reset cap, get safe, and keep our 4005 alive, it should be somewhat easy to win. And so, yeah, that's why we are progressing now on into the enemy spawn. Waiting to find that 183 that wasn't spotted. Apparently he wasn't sniping, so I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just keep going. And so we do find the 183, and here's what's important. I always aim for track shots. Now, I just forced the 183 to use one of his repair kits there, and it's a good thing to always get these players. Now, I debated going for cap and reset. I'm like, I got 50. I'll have like 40 seconds to go to the 183. I'll be fine. But since I tracked that 183 initially, he's out of repair kits apparently. So another track shot. And now we can just safely get beyond the 183. I don't have to worry about trying to get, you know, him circling, getting me unlocked or anything. And fortunately for me, I do have a max roll loaded up here. So, yay. That puts me at 5,000 damage. We are cooking. And we are continuing to cook. I just realized, how much HP does I7 have? I think the I7's still like 2k, right? Yeah, I think it should still be around 2k. Ah, lovely. There's an I7. Get the reset. And here's what the 62 is surprisingly good at. Is brawling low HP heavy tanks. So we're going to go for a track shot here. To be honest, I had time for a third shot. Or I don't know if I went for it, but I didn't want to overextend, so I kind of just bait him out there. This dude's just kind of getting cooked at this point. So I'm like, I'll just take the brawl at this point. So another nice little max roll on the heat there. Angling up just a wee bit. Backing up a little bit there too. Bop. Not sure why that one hit the gun, but it did. And at this point, it's kind of just Jover for the Yag. This was just a very fun little cooking game in the 62. If you do not realize the 62A is pretty Chad in brawls, it is. It is quite a Chad when it comes to brawling. I think I messed up another shot or two this game, but we cooked. We cooked. Another shot there. I7's a one shot, and just like that, we got ourselves a comfortable 7.3k damage, and basically had the full health. Did I full health the 183? No, I don't think I did. Maybe the 4005 shot him once. I don't remember. But yeah, had the full health like the IS-7 at least, basically. At the end of the game. So yeah, obviously that was an ace. No Kolobanov, but I think we still profited pretty good that game. Yeah, 137,000. So yeah, fun game in the good old T62A. I do really enjoy the tank. I enjoy both the 62A and the 140. Probably still 2 tier 10 medium tanks I really like playing. So if you're considering both 62 and 140, I'd say maybe consider both. Although 140 is harder to play, I will say that for sure. But 62A is nice in those moments, especially with that armor. So that was a fun game, GG. Yeah, see? Those are the type of fun... dude, I was having so many fun games last night. I low-key wish I had streamed instead last night. Mind you, it was pretty late, though. It was like 10 p.m. my time. So that would be extremely late for people on the East Coast, so I decided not to stream. But I had a lot of really good games yesterday. But okay. I feel Fatness meds go faster than mine. Are you fully equipped? Do you have 100% crew? Are you running the improved fuel consume? Oh wait, yeah, this is the 121. Actually, the 121 needs that. Take it back. Do you have the improved improved field consumable? Yeah, you know, there's some things to consider. Also, I feel like tanks look like they're going faster on iPad because the screen zoomed in more. If you're playing on like PC, it's like zoomed out more, I think. You see more of the map and it looks like it's going slower. At least that's how I view it. It's kind of like the difference between riding a lowrider car and being like a big old pickup truck. Like a big old pickup truck, you could be cruising at 60 and it looks like you're going 40, but like in a, let's say, Mazda Miata, you're cruising at 60, it looks like you're going 70, right? Just because you see the ground, much more of the ground closer to you. At least that's my take. 62, huh? Yeah, 62 is great. 62 is pretty cool. 62 cooked. We do enjoy. Yeah, anyways, Blood cooked the IS-7. Yeah, IS-7 got cooked, dude. IS-7 got cooked. I really like the 62. I don't know what I'm averaging on this account. 4,097 is pretty good. I think only 17 games in, of course, but most of those games have been post matchmaker removed. So yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna, wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I really went overtime today, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream tomorrow. So I guess that kind of works out. Yeah, there we have it. Fun stuff. Not a whole lot of 50B action. Well, we got about an hour and 40 minutes of AMX 50B gameplay. I want to stream the 50B like in a month from now or something, not right after an update and right after like the matchmaker gets reverted. And I just want to see if teams maybe settle down a bit, because to be honest, most of those 50B games were not very good. And then there wasn't a whole lot I could do in a lot of them. Sure, some of them I definitely made misplays, of course, but a lot of those were just such one-sided instant like Jover games. I was just like, bruh. So yeah, I want to reassess the 50B at a future time. I don't think you should use this stream as a 100% determinant of how to play the 50B or how the 50B performs, because I still like the tank and I want to do it justice. I just think today was one of those off days in the tank, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by today's live stream. It was great having you here as always. Do appreciate the support. Everyone dropping by in the chat as well. I tried to keep up with your messages until it started getting me killed because I wasn't paying attention, and then I stopped paying attention to messages as often. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. Bobby already showed her head like 2 or 3 times during the stream, so I think she's sleeping under the bed, so I'll let her rest because it's pretty late. And yeah, all right, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Peace.